They gave you a pay it forward moment.
Taking this beautiful moment.
I just want to know, were they just like, I'm feeling like right now, regardless of who it is, or did they look and say,
Oh, bless his heart.
Did not say bless his heart.
Were you in your truck, Sanford and Son?
I was in my truck, and I stand by my truck again. Not all of us drive fancy-ass cars like you, okay?
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
well, hello, welcome to Friday. It's the KVJ Show.
Yeah, Friday.
How y'all doing here today? Good stuff, huh?
Good. I feel a little sluggish.
Oh, no. Well, we know you're not pregnant.
Not pregnant.
Okay.
I went to bingo and they had hot dogs.
Yeah.
And so I thought it'd be a good idea to eat a hot dog.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Panda and I have kind of been eating clean.
Yeah.
You can definitely feel it when you've been eating clean and then you go eat a hot dog.
I'm not gonna lie, this is not the way I want to start a Friday show.
Yeah, tough, huh?
Hot dog farts. Uh-oh.
You've been warned.
Right? You're right.
Yeah, that's tough. You know, if you eat clean for a while and then if you ever have anything that's not, it just your body does not react well to it.
I mean, the hot dogs were there. They were warm.
Yeah.
They had all the condiments. Like you
Sure.
could put the relish and the onions and the pickles and everything
Yeah.
was just laid out
Oh,
so
I know.
beautifully. And the hot dogs were $1.
$1 hot dogs. Well, that.
I mean, Mama loves a bargain.
Yeah, that might tell you right there.
I was raised on hot dogs, and I mean, we love them so much. And that as I got older, they started grossing me out. And the thing that would gross me out about hot dogs is when sometimes you put them in the microwave, they split open. Anytime the hot dog splits, I don't know, it's like Oz reveals puts the curtain out. Grosses me out.
All right. Well, anyway, we got a nice little Friday here. We've got cocktails and karaoke tonight. The sad news, there are no hot dogs on the menu at Blue Martini.
That's disappointing.
Unfortunately, so they do not have dollar dog night tonight.
But they do have half-price appetizers. They have upscale.
It's the snooty food, though.
Oh, it's good, though.
Yeah, it's great food. The food's fantastic. Yeah, if you want like cheap ballpark food, it ain't gonna happen there.
No.
It's good stuff. It's in Boca, though. I mean, you know, where do you really get like your? How many places can you name off the top of your head in Boca that has got like big bargains, cheap dirt food?
They don't have hot dogs in Boca, Kevin.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a place. I'm like going, okay, because there's some great hole in the walls like all throughout South Florida, but I'm like, how many of them are in Boca?
Boca's kind of fancy.
I think there was one Mexican place I went to one time. I think I can name one.
Even their food court is kind of
Everything's top notch.
Scale. It
Yeah,
is.
it
You're
is.
right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who's got a good food court, and I never go there, and every now and then I'm stuck there. The Wellington Mall.
They do have a lot of choices.
Oh, man, I went there. I hit up like 7 different places because variety, baby.
Which mall would you say in South Florida has the best food options?
Oh, Kevin. Oh, my gosh.
Well, it's kind of a tough question because there are some malls you go to, like Wellington is very good, not for just what's inside, but their perimeter is fantastic. You know, your Smoky Bones and everything else that they've got around the outside of the mall.
They got the OG Olive Garden
Yeah.
right outside there. I
pretty
agree
solid.
with you on that.
It's pretty solid.
My favorite is Aventura because they literally have like this gourmet cheese restaurant and they have a restaurant with champagne and caviar.
It's pretty. That's our most high end mall in South Florida, isn't it?
Fancy.
Back in the 90s, I would have given it to I guess it would be the Hollywood Mall. Whoever had Baines Deli. Or Haynes Deli. Haynes Deli. Oh, my gosh, man. I still dream about it.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I gotta go with probably Wellington, man.
Wellington does deliver. They've got a lot of choices.
And because of your outside perimeter little speech you just gave, I'm giving it to Wellington.
Okay. It's pretty good. Somebody just texted in and said, Boca is the only place where my Jimmy John's driver has a Mercedes.
That makes you feel bad. As you're driving to work today, you're
Yeah.
like, really?
Stuff.
What I do wrong?
So we're going to be in Boca tonight, Town Center Mall at the Blue Martini starting at 7 o'clock. Those half-price appetizers start at 4.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, Alyssa Milano is speaking out. You know, of course, everybody's talking about Asia Argento and the whole hashtag MeToo movement and how it's kind of been like, a little questionable this week. Her words don't really carry as much weight as they did a couple of weeks ago. Now, what does Alyssa have to say? We'll let you hear coming up in a second. Before we get into that, the funeral for Aretha Franklin is going to be held next Friday, August 31st, at the Greater Grace Temple in Detroit. It sounds like it'll be star-studded. Stevie Wonder is performing, Faith Hill is performing, Jennifer Hudson, Fantasia. Like, the list is crazy. Shaka Khan. It's going to be awesome. Shaka Khan.
I'm glad you did that joke with me.
Still works 30 years later.
Yeah, it does. So that'll be awesome. This sounds like a wonderful little stacking stuffer just in time for the holidays. Snoop Dogg is going to release a cookbook. And the name of it, I love. From Crook to Cook.
Okay.
It'll be out just in time for your holiday shopping. He will share his favorite dishes, drinks, and meals. It'll be everything from fine dining to gin and juice recipes. None of the meals, though, will include marijuana. It'll be a pot-free cookbook.
Boy, how you lose Denny's in a heartbeat.
Aw,
And Denny's is one heck of a cook, my friends.
I know, we've seen.
Can't say the same thing about his cookbook.
And finally here, Alyssa Milano. Here she is chiming in on the current status of the hashtag MeToo movement.
People that have been abused can also be abusers. And that's a sad fact that people are still coming forward and still holding people accountable for their actions, whether that be a male predator or a female predator. To me, that's a testament that the movement is working and there is progress being made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when this whole Asia Argento thing broke, I looked up to the TV and they're like going, what does this mean for the movement? It's like, nothing. It's a movement. That's a person, you know? I mean,
Right.
it's not about a person.
Somebody's going all over Los Angeles and putting up these posters of Asia. She's like flipping the bird, and it says hashtag #SheToo.
Yeah.
And they're starting a whole thing like anti-Me Too.
Well, I think what I think what's going on is when someone's so outspoken about it, and then they've got skeletons in their closet.
Absolutely. Nobody
people
likes a
are
hypocrite.
going to attack that.
Nobody
I think
likes
that's
a hypocrite.
More what they're saying.
Yeah, so you can look for those posters. I mean, they are all over Los Angeles. This street artist is just sticking them up everywhere on
Yeah.
all kinds of random places.
Well, I mean, that's just it. Hey, if it, when that happens, as hot as you blasted somebody, expect the heat to come back 10 times hotter. That's what
Especially
she's
if you
gonna see.
have skeletons in your closet.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest. It happens all this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, under the cool AC. If you're worried about what to do with the kids this weekend and you don't want to be out in the heat, this is the place to come. Join us. We're going to be out there, and you can print out your kids' free ticket at adayforkids.com.
KVJ Show is all over social media. Find us Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
When it comes to produce, timing is everything. Thankfully, Publix has such high standards, they put in the time even if it's time-consuming. Publix works with farmers to make sure produce is picked at just the right moment. They know when fruits and vegetables reach the perfect size, color, and ripeness. And let's face it, you can't exactly speed up the ripening process. This is the part where things speed up a bit. We like our fresh picks delivered quick. That means they arrive at Publix stores fast, keeping the crisp things crisp and the juicy things juicy. Not to mention the associates who keep an eye out for produce that's past its prime. So if you want fresh fruits and vegetables, the time is now.
Get your grapes while the getting's good. Right now at Publix, California's seedless grapes are firm, plump, and at the peak of their season. Their natural sugars and vine-picked flavors make for the sweetest grapes you'll get all year. Pick them up now, only at Publix supermarkets, where shopping is a pleasure.
One thing we're all going to do, get older. It just happens. No matter what age you are, it's just a fact of life. But it doesn't have to get worse as you get older. There's so many things that can be done to make sure that you still look your best and feel your best at any age. That's why I go to Wellington Anti-Aging. Because for me, it's really important to maintain my energy. I need it to get through my workday, to stay up with my family, and to have a little bit of fun on the side. You know, if I don't do my hormone replacement therapy, I lack in energy. And you can also just see it on me too, because what happens genetically for you is after the age of 25, you start to lose the hormones that you need. The hormones that in your teens and 20s kept you lean, mean, and energized. But you can get it back at Wellington Anti-Aging, and your insurance is likely going to pay for it. More lean muscle mass means better physique, burning off the fat, and more overall confidence. Who wouldn't want all that stuff? So if you want a better quality of living, it's a simple thing to do. Anybody over the age of 25, go click online right now, WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
It's the two megastars summer mashup. The awesome iPhone on the Rockstar Metro PCS network. Get the iPhone you've always wanted for $0, so you can jam without limits.
It's a hit. Get an iPhone SE on us when you switch. Metro PCS. Coverage not available in some areas, plus sales tax and $10 activation fee. Requires port-in of number not currently active on T-Mobile network or on Metro PCS in past 90 days to an unlimited LTE plan. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Time for another not that big of a deal Orchard Supply Hardware story. This one from Ryan about how sometimes things just come together. Dear Orchard, I bought a lawnmower at a major online retailer, but when it arrived, I couldn't put it together because of a broken arm. Well, the grass wasn't going to wait 6 to 8 weeks, so I brought it into Orchard and you guys put it together for free. No problem, Ryan. We sometimes geek out on that stuff. Send your Orchard story to stories@osh.com. Orchard, home, hardware, and happiness.
You want to see just how important your internet is in your house? Have a 10-year-old that's on a Fortnite marathon and have it go down. They will lose their mind. It's actually kind of funny. I like to go to my Xfinity and I like to hit pause on that and just, Dad! The internet's down! It's the best thing ever. But it just goes to show you the importance of the reliability of having great internet. That's why you want to go with Xfinity, because they've got the most reliable internet on the planet. Super fast speeds, too, for your kids playing Fortnite, you on your laptop, or streaming your favorite shows on Netflix. You're going to get it all, and you can also get yourself a great deal as well. A Wi-Fi that is absolutely amazing. You can stream all your favorite stuff in every room of the house, and you can get started right now with the Xfinity Internet for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Save on your wireless bill, too, when you include Xfinity Mobile with your internet. Just go to Xfinity.com or call 1-800-XFINITY or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill, paperless billing, and autopay. Offer ends 9/30/18. Restrictions apply. Limited to performance starter internet for new customers. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply.
You're with your baby girl. You've been practicing your mamas and dadas for weeks. And now she looks up and begins to mouth her very first words. You can feel it. This is the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to get down to your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer and test drive the Mercedes-Benz GLE. An SUV with the power and capability to handle anything with confidence and active safety features to keep your family safe. That's a smart mama. Smart dada. Lease the 2018 GLE 350 for $599 a month for 36 months with $5,583 due at signing. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Monthly lease payment is available only to qualified customers exclusively through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services at participating dealers through August 31st, 2018. Some equipment described as optional. Acquisition fee may vary by dealer. Call 1-800-344-8736 for details about costs and terms.
Visit Mercedes-Benz of Delray, Mercedes-Benz of North Palm Beach, Mercedes-Benz of Fort Pierce, or Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, or visit on the web at mbusa.com.
Y Green would like to introduce you to the Millers.
My name's Greg.
I'm Joy.
The Millers are one of thousands of Florida families using Y Green to finance home improvements for renewables, energy efficiency, and hurricane protection.
We knew we had a very old air conditioner here, and we knew that our windows were really bad.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity, and payments are made with your property taxes.
It saves me a lot of work during hurricane season, and it's more energy efficient.
Here in Florida, Y-Green provides financing for projects that can lower your energy costs and insurance rates.
Our insurance went down $7,000.
To me, it's a no-brainer.
With Y-Green, the Millers found a better way to finance home improvements for comfort and energy efficiency. Imagine what you can do. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today. Y-Green customers compensated for sharing their experience.
I was talking with somebody last night who just did a move not too long ago with the Good Greek Moving and Storage Company, and they loved their experience. This is how it should be done, quickly, efficiently, with a great vibe. That's what you're going to get when you call our friend Spiro and his team from the Good Greek Moving and Storage Company.
Yes, I use them. My father, Randy, has used them a lot. In fact, people are coming up to me now saying, I'm using Good Greek Moving and Storage.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They helped me. They can help you. Kev, if you move, they'll help you as well.
Yeah, no, you never know. You never know when you got to move in this line of work, so who knows? Just keep them front and center if you are looking to get anywhere. Good Greek Moving and Storage is the people to go with. Better than asking your friends. You're not going to get the grief from them. And the cool thing about it, too, is they're fully licensed and insured.
I love the fact that the Good Greek Spiro, the guy that runs the whole show, is a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. So, those guys mean business. That's how he runs his moving company. On point like a SWAT team, Jay Bird.
I know.
If you need a mover, call the best.
I know.
I was in the middle of drinking my drink.
You got to. This ain't no rec time.
No drinks for you.
I'm on the clock.
Get back to work.
I'm sorry.
Pick up your mobile phone today if you have a move coming up and press star Greek.
Yes, Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
I mean, just nailing it.
Welcome to Brightline. It's time to travel better together for less. For a limited time, save up to 20% on group train fares. The bigger your group, the bigger the savings on fares, parking, snacks, and more. Your friends, colleagues, or family can experience the best of South Florida with Brightline. Enjoy express train service connecting Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach.
We will be arriving in just a few minutes.
Travel together. Save more. Visit gobrightline.com/groups for details on more discounts and perks.
When it's time for hospice, it's time for efficient communications and a seamless transition. Vitas Healthcare has technology-driven solutions for healthcare professionals. Refer today. Download our app or go to vitas.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
Rain Dancer Steakhouse. Great aged steaks, fresh seafood, lunch, dinner, happy hour.
Did you miss an episode of the KVJ Show? No worries. Find our podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, or kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got in your mind today, Jay Bird?
So I don't know what's real or what's fake, but I saw an awesome security cam video.
Yeah.
And it's been going around. People have been sending me this video. There's these two guys that are fighting. They're having this confrontation on the side of the street, and it turns physical. They start fighting. But this guy sitting on the side's eating his pizza, and he sees these two guys fighting in the street. He gets up, he reacts quickly. He brings over his pizza and gets in the middle of the two guys, almost kind of like, guys, snap out of it. Look, I've got pizza here. Stop fighting.
Yeah.
They both miraculously stop fighting. They look at each other. They take a slice of pizza. Then they kind of embrace, and they start eating the pizza.
I mean, that's big.
If that is real, that totally supports our theory that the power of pizza will bring peace to this world.
We had that bit that we were going to do. Yeah, we were going to look for testy moments like that and see if you could bring peace to the world just by walking in with pizza.
Power of
the
pizza.
Power of pizza.
Yeah, I don't know, that was years ago. I don't even think we ever did that.
No, we need to. I think this is a sign that
I know the pizza girls would give us pizza for this.
Yeah, that's what we talked about, was getting them. And
they'll absolutely do it. They would love that.
But I just want to know, was that a real security cam?
Yeah.
Was that a setup? And if Do you think that would work if there was a brawl and all of a sudden you go, guys, pizza?
Not typically.
Do you think people would stop?
Not typically. That's why it's viral, because people are like, I don't know if I believe this.
Well, I mean, it happened pretty quick to where they're getting ready to knock each other's blocks off, and then within 90 seconds, they're embracing and eating pizza together.
It's a great message to the world, and if it's effective, we need to get some of that to the Middle East pretty fast.
Agreed, and I want that to be real. Gosh, I want that to be real.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I know I told you guys I went to bingo last night. There was a bingo party for Little Smiles, and I forgot how much I love bingo. It is fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's competitive. It's everything you want. And so I was sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, we should do a KVJ bingo party. How fun would this be? We call it Bigfoot Bingo.
Oh, my gosh.
And we put Bigfoot in the costume up there. And somebody calling the numbers. But normally when you do bingo, it's like, where I was last night at the Shriners Hall or at the Moose Lodge. It's very serious. Everybody is taking it serious, and there's no goofing around. But we could make it goofy. We could make it like a little scandalous. We could have a lot of fun with Bigfoot Bingo.
Instead of doing the BINGO on the scorecard, could we do the Bigfoot up there instead? That would, Kevin.
Oh,
we could make whatever you want. Bigfoot Bingo would be awesome.
I love bingo. I've always said it's a great date place.
All right, I'm going to work out the details. I think we should do Bigfoot Bingo for the release of your beer, Full Gorilla, coming up in the winter.
There's so many things I want us to do. I want to do the Bigfoot Bingo. I want us to have that pizza festival. I want us to do
Tom Cruise.
The Tom
Cruise.
Tom Cruise cruise. Whatever it is.
Tom Cruise cruise.
There's a Tom Cruise already, yeah.
Don't forget about Mime Fest. That was on the back burner for a while.
I'm forgetting about Mime Fest.
Yeah.
Pizza Fest is still in the works.
I think that would be an outstanding event. If we had enough pizza vendors.
I know. All the ideas, Kevin.
I know.
We just need about 40 staff members.
If we build it, they will come. I think if we did do that pizza thing, people would come to that.
I agree.
Oh, come on, it's pizza, man.
I agree. We're just talking about the power of pizza.
Power of pizza. What I got on my mind here today, I'm going to do a quick shout out. High school football gets going this weekend. So some exciting stuff. They had some games last weekend. In fact, you probably heard the unfortunate shooting that happened at the Palm Beach Central game with Dwyer. It's in the parking lot with a couple of dads. But that was just kind of like the preseason stuff. But the regular season stuff gets going tonight. And this weekend. So it'll be cool. They've moved a couple games to tomorrow at 5 p.m. Because the other games tonight had been moved up an hour.
Gotcha.
Tried to deal with security issues, but there's a lot of good matchups this weekend. So I love high school football. I love checking it out. And there's a huge matchup that's going to be on ESPN2 tomorrow night. You got St. Thomas Aquinas, who's ranked number 8 in the entire country, is taking on a team from Maryland called DeMatha, who's number 46 in the country.
Jeez, Aquinas is always in the mix with something. They're good in baseball. They're good in everything.
Yeah, no, they are. In fact, there's a list. I'll give you just a quick dabble here, a salt of sports. For the most recruits that have played at big Division I schools, St. Thomas Aquinas is number 1 since 2004 with 142 kids they've sent into major programs.
Wow.
And second on the list is Miami Central with 84, and that's for the entire country.
Wow.
So, yeah, and there's 60 more than Miami Central. So, yeah, that's what it is. It's a football factory. So, you can see them on ESPN. So, good luck to all the teams. I won't do the full matchups here, but you got some good stuff. I'll handle that the sports show later.
Do they have a good defense, Aquinas?
Always do.
Aww.
It's Aquinas, not Aquinas.
I'm just messing about.
If you're going to troll, you got to do it right. Coming up here in a couple of minutes. This is some fun stuff. Jaybird and Denny's been working on something called Chi Balls.
Cheese balls?
Chi Balls. I'm not really sure.
We really are. We're actually taking the arts of karate very seriously.
I know. You're learning on YouTube.
I am learning on YouTube, and my 8-point blocking system is better. I kind of want to try to have Virginia punch me again because the last time it was so humiliating. Coach, give me a reboot.
Virginia, you feel like punching him again?
I mean, I'm happy to oblige.
Okay.
But really punch me. Go for it.
No,
I think
because
she
I
did
really
last time.
punched you last time, and you were like sickly for about 3 commercial breaks.
Go harder this time.
You hit him in the right eye last time. Hit him in the left this time.
Seriously, go hard. Go real hard.
Or punch him in the nose.
Go for the face. 8-point blocking system, Kev. This is what I'm learning on YouTube.
Okay, let's see how this is going for you.
Right, don't tell me when you're to do it. Just I'm looking
I don't know,
over
right?
here.
He's just chilling.
Go. Oh.
No, punch him. Don't slap him. I mean,
I connected every time.
No, you didn't. You gotta try to punch me. Really. Go.
this is a really bad display of
I don't really want
karate.
to punch him.
Oh, then you know what?
I feel bad because I punched you really hard last time, and you whined my eye for like 30 minutes.
You can't punch this.
Well, I mean, you know your karate's probably soft because his sparring partner's Denny's. Hey, man, just okay. Karate.
And you're fighting a girl.
I will say that Denny's is
which is a lot tougher than Denny's.
He's a very peaceful sparrer.
How must that go?
We just have a good time together.
What exactly are these chi balls? You'll find out next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The Labor Day Summer Sell Down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Not looking too bad as we get your Friday morning commute underway. Just one incident in Broward County to keep an eye out for. It's on the Florida's Turnpike northbound before Sample Road. The shoulder blocked there. Some good news, though. Traffic is flowing smoothly at Schumacher Volkswagen on North Lake Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 579 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like the CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Okay, Jimmy, all 4,500 Arrigo vehicles now have even bigger Labor Day savings to celebrate America's hard workers. Johnny, you mean Florida's hard workers. Arrigo's already Florida's #1 volume dealer, so why not be America's #1? Because, Johnny, you would have to work more. Oh.
Save up to 30% off MSRP during Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat's Labor Day event.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select new models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer FCA sales for locations. See dealer for details.
Come into Sprint August 25th for Sprint Saturday deals that include 50% off the new super powerful Samsung Galaxy Note 9 with a Sprint Flex lease. It's the fastest Note ever, and you can get it on a network built for unlimited. Galaxy Note 9 is also perfect for gaming. Take your Fortnite skills to a new level with the largest battery ever seen in a Note, along with a 6.4-inch edge-to-edge infinity screen and stereo speakers. Plus, get annual upgrades with Galaxy Forever. And that's not all. This Saturday only, receive $100 in prepaid MasterCards when you switch to Sprint on the referral of a Sprint customer. They get $100 in prepaid MasterCards too. Join us for Sprint Saturday savings at your local Sprint store, including 50% off the new super powerful Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Note 9, 2083 per month after 2084 per month. Credit apply within 2 bills. Requires new line and 18-month lease. Early termination results in remaining balance due upgrade after 12 lease payments. Offer coverage not available everywhere. Excludes taxes. Requires qualifying plan. Prepaid card issued by MetaBank. Member FDIC and requires prior online registration at sprint.com/referral. Subject to credit. 3 activation fee and restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. You guys know me. I always have questions about adult things because, well, let's face it, I'm a man-child. Let me tell you about Bank of America. Maybe you're driving around and you ask yourself these type of questions. Am I putting enough into my 401k? Should I lease or buy a car? What's the best way to use my bonus or tax fund? Well, whether you have questions about saving, spending, or anything in between, Bank of America's experienced financial specialists are here for you. Trust me, they've worked with me and they are awesome. Proudly serving West Palm Beach. Schedule an appointment at bankofamerica.com/conversation.
Before Orion. Before Curiosity. Before Hubble. We built the most extraordinary machine. Prepare to be inspired as you stand nose to nose with the real Space Shuttle Atlantis, an American icon. It's one of the thousands of exciting things to explore, only at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Always exploring. Visit KennedySpaceCenter.com for details.
Now T-Mobile has unlimited for the rest of us. And it starts as low as $30 per line for 4 lines. Because there are unlimited ways to use your phone, and T-Mobile wants you to enjoy every last one of them. So if you want to send everyone you know a cute puppy gif each morning, or have the family snap countless selfies on vacation, or even watch your friends live stream their attempts at this week's latest viral dance move, now you can. Go do what makes you you. Go find new ways to share with others. Go capture moments that can't be recreated. Get unlimited for everyone, now starting as low as $30 per line for 4 lines from T-Mobile. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store to get unlimited today.
During congestion, users on this plan may notice speeds lower than other users and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video streams at 480p with autopay, plus taxes and fees. Unlimited data while on our network.
At MD Now, they're open 365 days a year from 8 to 8 every single day to get you feeling better. And they also do other amazing things like back-to-school physicals for super affordable at all MD Now locations. Get your needed back-to-school physicals. MDNow.com.
Oh, weekend's a great time to go out and do a little bit of car shopping or test driving. And if you go to Bremen BMW, you're going to see some fantastic cars. They've got some really amazing stuff that you definitely are going to want to go check out. You know, the one thing about going into Bremen BMW is the selection they have there and also the prices, too. And it's a great weekend to go because they got their Summer On sales event that's happening right now where you can get exceptional deals and payments as low as $359 a month with up to $3,000 off. That's just some of the deals that you're going to see. What you're going to get, too, is a world-class experience you just can't get anywhere else. That's one of the beautiful things about Bremen BMW. They've got Club Bremen as well with great VIP events. So it's not just about buying a car. It's about the lifestyle, the experience. That's what you want. 3 Series, 5 Series, 7 Series, X Series. They've got them there at Bremen BMW in 2 locations, West Palm Beach and Jupiter, and online it's BremenBMW.com.
Slip and fall, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Staples.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking scattered showers. It's our Friday morning drive and scattered showers moving on shore. Cloudy skies on this Friday with a 60% chance for scattered showers throughout the day. The high temperature, 88, an isolated thunderstorm. On Saturday, a 60% chance of rain with cloudy skies. And Sunday, the rain chance, 50% for scattered and numerous showers.
Staples today for your small business and take advantage of the back-to-school deals.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up this weekend, good stuff for the kids. No matter what the weather's like, you're going to stay dry and cool when you come out to the Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest. Saturday, Sunday, South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. You've got all kinds of things and activities for your kids to do to wear them out. These bounce houses, they will be on for hours. It is amazing. Floor to ceiling inside the Expo Center, the biggest things your kids are ever going to see. It's not like your typical birthday party, huh? This is the big dog stuff. They got rock climbing walls they are going to love. They got race tracks out there, and the characters they can get photos with are going to keep them entertained all day long, and it's going to give you something to look at for years to come. They've got their favorites from Nickelodeon's Paw Patrol and Rusty Ribbits. If you like the superhero game, Black Panther and Iron Man are going to be there. Clifford the Big Red Dog. And your kids all get in for free. That's the cool part about it. You just print up the ticket at adayforkids.com. KVJ Show is going to be out there on Sunday at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com. While you were out of school and on vacation, we were busy. Here's what the KVJ Show did this summer.
I guess they don't have them yet, but both Jaybird and Denny's want chi balls.
Cheese balls?
We want those too.
I'm down with those.
Okay.
The snack in the bag, or they make fried cheese balls. Duffy's makes a goat cheese ball that is delicious.
I think I saw, like, after the longest time, Planters just brought back their regular cheese balls in the can.
Oh my gosh, I grew up on those.
Yeah.
That was a Pennington staple, cheese balls. You put them in your mouth, and then you put soda in at the same time, and it would dissolve.
Yo, yeah, baby. Some good stuff, right?
I can't imagine why you feel so unhealthy and sluggish.
Well, look, I'm trying to gain weight again. Give me back my balls.
All right, so he's going for cheese balls. I guess the chi ball, though, is a little bit different than the cheese ball, and a chi ball is something that has to do with harnessing your chi, which is, I guess, energy.
Yep, it's like a life force.
If you will.
Now, you believe with chi balls, you can actually move objects a la the Force in Star Wars like Darth Vader does.
It is something that some people believe if you really practice it, obviously we're beginners. We're not there yet. We have such a long journey, Virginia. But you can harness this energy, and you can reach a point where you're able to move people and push them away without even touching them. And many medicine men and women believe to have done this. It's one of those things. It's like the boy that cries blood.
Now, I saw this video you
lost
sent me.
that comparison.
What? Jaybird sent me this video of these kung fu experts.
Okay, let's watch the video.
And in the video, Virginia, it is an instructional how-to on starting a fire just by harnessing your chi. So this guy takes some newspaper, loose paper, whatever, and another guy that's in the video takes like some dried out straw, makes a pile of it, and then gets right down low to the ground and is doing this stuff where it's like breathing in, hands up, hands into the body, up over the head. You can see if you've ever seen anyone doing that kind of stuff. That's harnessing your chi. And then they get down there and kind of make like a poopy face, and it just, and then all of a sudden smoke starts coming out of the paper or the straw and flames come out of it. And they're trying to say that they have lit the fire themselves simply by using their own energy.
There is one kung fu master who says he can move people from a line. He's that skilled. Now I mean,
this is nothing more than the proverbial using the Force from Star Wars. That's exactly really what this is.
In a sense, I guess. I mean, semantics.
And chi's been around forever. It's an ancient Chinese practice. It's your life force.
I mean, that's part of Denny's heritage.
So essentially the theory is that you're transferring energy from yourself to another being, and that energy movement is causing them.
Now, do they only have Asian chi, or do they have Swiss chi?
Kevin's obviously not taking this seriously.
Of course, I can totally hear him drop down into the Kia smug when he was reading that.
Nothing's better than American chi, though. I mean, if
Yeah,
we
yeah,
be just real for a second.
Yeah.
Let them go on their little old Muppet people rant.
How many different kinds of chi do we have here?
So that's the highest level, is being able to move objects. But, if you work on your qigong, you can find a centered balance, and it helps you with sleep. It helps with proactivity. It helps with energy. All sorts of things.
We're mere students right now, but one day we hope to be a master. You don't believe this is possible? You're into the big ancient Eastern teaching, aren't you?
No, not really. No, not at all. Actually.
Never looked into it a day.
Yeah.
It's so fascinating, Kev. Just imagine if this was real.
Yeah. Manipulating energy and being able to move it just with your own internal thoughts, starting a fire just by thinking it to be so.
Not just your thoughts, though. It's really the energy of the universe when you think about it.
It's also a small little propane thing underneath the paper.
Is there a kung fu master out there listening right this second, or a karate person that totally believes in the power of chi?
I've seen the video, Virginia, and you never know with the video.
You never know. That's
Yeah.
the thing. You have to be there. You have to see it, because there's so many fake videos on YouTube now.
Well, then let me ask you, do you guys believe the guy that when he sits in a room and he thinks about rain, he can make it rain in his room?
Is his room in the strip club? It rains all the time up in there.
Yeah.
Not with dollar bills.
Make it rain, yo.
He literally makes it rain. In fact, police officers have gone on record seeing him crying and raining in a cell.
Like in jail?
Yes, in a jail.
He made it rain in his cell?
This is a real story, been documented.
Okay.
How do you know? I mean, unless you were there, there's really no way, because people lie.
Well, then how do you believe anything with history? Were you there when we beat England? Then how do you know we won?
Are we talking about World Cup? What are we talking about?
I'm talking about the independence.
Oh.
The Revolutionary War.
I mean, no, I wasn't there, but historically it was documented by enough people.
And the outcome of where we are now leads you to believe that it was true.
Right. It worked out for us.
Yeah.
I'd love to see something like this in person, though. I would love to have one of your kung fools come in here and show us in person.
Well, dude, do you believe in the boy that cries blood? Do you believe in that stuff, or do you think that's all fake stuff too?
Yeah, I believe that could happen. I mean, that could just be something that's, wires are crossed in your body.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Kevin.
But I do want to see it in person. I don't believe nothing on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me see. Ian is on here from Delray. Ian, you say that you've been hit by a chi blast before?
Yeah, a few years ago when Lollapalooza was in down at the Coral Sky, they actually had the Shaolin monks doing demonstrations during the concert. And one of them, during their little show, they asked for a volunteer, and I stood up. And literally the guy he did some meditation thing. He threw a half-punch open fist right at my belly, and I literally went back about 20 feet into a blue mat. So I don't know how it happened, but
Thank you.
I flew.
Thank you for calling
Did
me.
he touch you?
There's no way that he could have generated from standing still and just a half punch. I mean, I didn't have a bruise or anything on my belly. You absolutely felt the force go into you.
Okay, but his skin did not make contact with your body.
Correct. No.
Kevin, there's so many videos of these
But
monks.
But another thing they did is they actually had a table with candles lit where the guy did the same move and actually blew out the candles right in front of us. So.
Okay.
Kev, you know how bad I want to train in the karate arts. This is something I think I need to do. There are so many videos of these monks doing this like energy ball at people. People falling back. Then they swear it's real. I don't know if it's real.
There's nobody working like a switch to a fan or anything, is there?
Get one of your guys to come in here with his energy balls and hit me with them.
I don't have any energy ball friends, but I am without a doubt looking for them.
Okay.
I mean, they've got to be around.
Yeah.
Are we going to have to go to Asia to find a good one?
I get that. I know some people are thinking this is crazy. They're listening right now going, okay, whatever, Jay Bird. But what if? What if this was real?
Okay.
Well, first of all, people expect it from you.
Yeah.
Second of all,
And they expect you to be mean.
If you see it with your own two eyes, you can believe it, right?
Okay, yeah.
Look at that.
All right, babe.
Bird, I believe in it. I believe in the energy balls. It's happened to me.
All right. If anybody's got a set of chi balls on them, please come in. We'd love to see you. Or if you've got cheese balls, we'll
Yes.
even take that at this point.
Duffy's, I'm talking to you. Your fried goat cheese balls are amazing.
Are we doing breakfast today?
I would like to.
Okay, let's get fat.
877-979-WRMF, and the pendulum swings back.
Catch up on what you missed. Hear and see the top 10 things the KVJ Show did this summer at kvjshow.com.
It's our strangest feeling.
Well, if you don't have plans for this weekend, we got some suggestions for you. Obviously, tonight you can come join us for KVJ Cocktails and Karaoke. We're going to be at the Blue Martini, Town Center Mall in Boca, starting at 7 o'clock tonight. Love to see you on out there. We're going to be doing our favorite stalker songs tonight. So that should be a lot of fun.
At least we're not poking the bear.
And just note this, too. We're taking a little break, cocktails and karaoke break for a little bit. So this Boca one tonight is going to be the last one for a little bit.
Okay.
So if you love this event, you want to be there tonight because it's going to take a little put on the shelf.
It is.
Just
So
a
get
little
out there.
bit. Just a little bit.
Got a busy weekend. Saturday, we're doing Bamboozle. It's a scavenger hunt for our charity, Little Smiles on Clematis Street. Going to be going down. Is that about a 6 p.m. start on that, Virginia, for registration?
Get there at 5 for registration.
Okay.
6 starts the scavenger hunting up and down Clematis. Super fun.
What costume are you wearing, Kevin?
I don't do costumes. I'm going to be dressed as Kev.
I thought we should all do, because the theme this year is heroes and villains.
Yes.
And I've got a lot of Batman stuff.
Oh, you do?
Panda
That's
loves
right.
Batman.
So all goes Batman?
Let's go as Batman.
I don't hate it. Give me a costume. I love a costume. I'm the opposite of Kevin.
Yeah, bring one for
All
me,
right.
yeah.
I've got Batman
It's
stuff
easy, yeah.
for everybody.
I'll jump in the bathroom and change.
I actually got a Wonder Woman costume that I think would be perfect for Kevin's body type.
Okay. Just bring it. I'll be happy to wear it. We are doing Cycle for the Cure on Sunday, Donald Ross Road in Jupiter. It is a 30-minute spin class to find a cure for breast cancer.
Love it.
With Susan G. Komen. So I'd love to have you join us for that noon to 2 on Sunday. Then we're heading over to the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center for the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest.
Woohoo!
So we got a busy weekend. Dang, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I
Stuff
challenge
going on.
you, Jay Bird, to a wrestling match in the bounce house. Are you in?
I'm always wanting to wrestle, so yes.
Other stuff going on this weekend. You got the Marlins taking on the Braves. They got pounded by them last night. I'm sure they'll continue to do that all weekend long. They're going to be playing tonight at Marlins Park. And tomorrow it's Star Trek night. And then on Sunday it's Bark at the Park, so you can bring your dogs.
It's fun.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Whatever it takes to get the people out, right? You got Lupe Fiasco going to be at Revolution Live tonight in Fort Lauderdale. Tomorrow it's Jeff Beck, Paul Rogers, and Ann Wilson at the Coral Sky Amphitheater. You've also got Tom Segura, the comedian at the Palm Beach Improv, tonight through Sunday. They're going to be doing that roaring pour tomorrow night at the Palm Beach Zoo, Jay Bird.
You know I like a roaring pour.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's going to be some fun stuff.
You start pouring, I start roaring.
Oh, we know.
And something fun for Denny's. They got the U.S. Cannabis Conference and Expo at the Downtown Hyatt Regency Miami Hotel through Sunday.
They make it sound so official, the
Yeah, they do.
conference.
They really do, don't they? So there you go. Lots of fun stuff for you to check out this weekend if you're looking for something to do. You can find everything we got going on. It is on our Facebook page, or you can go to kvjshow.com to check it all out. I'd seen this question that was going around on social media yesterday. I think it was like one of those Reddit threads. If you could have gotten a tattoo in the 7th grade, what would it have been?
Oh.
What would your 7th grade tattoo be?
Okay.
And I started thinking, okay, what was I really into in 7th grade? I think it would probably be a Duran Duran tattoo. Would probably be mine. It also might be 7th grade. I think that's... I might actually have a Michigan tattoo. So I remember I was like trying to be a rebel back then because everybody liked Ohio State, so I went with Michigan. So, that'd be weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the stuff I was into in 7th grade pretty much is the same stuff I'm into now. I would get a Billy Joel tattoo dressed up as a G.I. Joe character.
It wouldn't... Oh, I kind of like that, putting them all together.
Yeah.
He's a man of consistency.
Kind of morphing them into one.
I have not changed since the 7th grade. Wow. Man.
Oh, Kevin, you got him reeling.
Is that a bad thing or is that a good thing? I don't know.
How do you feel about it?
It's probably not a good thing.
Yeah, I was trying to think of everything that I was into that was going on. If you had to do it, Virginia, what would you have for your 7th grade tattoo?
Mine would have been gymnastics because I loved gymnastics when I was in the 7th grade.
What music were you listening to?
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so how old was 7th grade?
12, 13.
My first record, and it was a small little 33, was Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Oh, man. You old? You sound so old.
I played that thing so much.
Well, you know, the thing you don't think about, too, if you would go back to 7th grade and you could pick out a tattoo, you probably would were you dating anybody then? Because you probably had gone, because, you know, remember how powerful crushes were when you were in 7th grade?
Sweet Melissa. Oh, Melissa.
You would have a Melissa tattoo, I bet.
Oh, my gosh. No.
I was reeling because Stuart Gay had asked me out on the playground in front of like 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
And of course I said yes. He was like the catch of 7th grade.
Well, you're the catch of the entire school.
I was not. I was pretty jacked up looking. But I made it publicly known that I loved Stuart Gay. And so he asked me out. and then ceremoniously broke up in front of the same
Aw,
group of
dang.
people. The next day, he broke up with me on the playground in front of the same people. We never even went out.
That's actually a pretty long relationship in 7th grade.
It's heartbreaking.
I forgot Top Gun was big when I was in 7th grade.
Get your goose tattoo?
I think I'd probably just get the Top Gun because they had that on the movie poster. They've got it. And it's kind of got like the wings that come out of it. That'd be kind of a cool tattoo.
That would kind of still hold up.
Yeah, I was big time into the Mets.
I was
that
big
year
in
too, in
big in
7th
the
grade.
Braves.
I would definitely have the NY for New York Mets. That'd be my 7th grade. That'd probably be my 7th grade tattoo.
I'd probably get just a big F on my back, too, because that's really what I got in 7th grade. I got a lot. I did not adjust to middle school very good.
That's junior high.
I know. I did not adjust.
Oh.
I was still playing with G.I. Joes. People are going to movies with chicks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to buy all this.
So how would a 7th grade tattoo play as you're older in life? Some people were texting in theirs. Somebody said mine would be a Pokemon tattoo. Somebody else said that they would have Winnie the Pooh probably or Care Bear.
Aw.
And somebody said in 7th grade I was so emo, so probably Nightmare Before Christmas or Green Day.
Cavaricis. Remember Z Cavaricis? Those things were big back when I was in 7th grade. Get a Z Cavarici logo on your back.
That's hot.
That would be so terrible.
A lot of boy band tattoos, BSB. People said that would have been their 7th grade tattoo.
Weren't you into Motley Crue?
They were just I was just kind of starting to get into that. I was kind of transitioning right in 7th grade from my Duran Duran years into my hairband years.
You should have got Born to Wear a Mullet, right? Like a tramp stamp.
Oh, yeah.
That would be awesome.
If I would have gotten like 8th or 9th grade, I'd probably just got a tattoo that says scumbag.
Mine should have said, I stuffed my bra with lumpy toilet paper, so it's so obvious.
Mullets Rock would have been a great one.
Mullets
for me.
Rock.
There's a lot of good stuff there. Yeah, so if you got one, you can text it into us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Let us know, what would your 7th grade tattoo be?
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The Labor Day summer sale down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Just one incident here in Palm Beach County being reported currently. It's on Military Trail at Crest Haven Boulevard. Be on the lookout for some delays in that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Friends and family pricing for everyone. It's finally back for a limited time at Mazda of Palm Beach, North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Friends and family pricing at Mazda of Palm Beach means there's no reason to ever look at a Toyota, Nissan, or Honda. Upgrade your lease. Upgrade your trade with our friends and family lease payment forgiveness of $2,500 or over fair market value for your trade. Plus, Mazda of Palm Beach always gives you the Mazda for Life program with free lifetime annual vehicle inspections, 1 year of complimentary oil changes and maintenance, loaner cars, a full vehicle detail every year, and our price protection pledge gives you security after the sale. If you see it advertised for less, we'll refund the difference. Yes, even after you bought or leased it. It's finally back. Friends and family pricing. Don't miss out this time. Hurry to Mazda of Palm Beach, the Mazda store that gives you more. North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Online at MazdaofPalmBeach.com.
Offers with credit approval based on Gale's value with normal wear and tear. Negative equity carried over to new vehicle. Offers exclude tax, tags, and DMV fees.
For Republicans, there's a clear difference. Conservative Frank White or liberal Judge Ashley Moody. Moody used to be a Democrat and still acts like one today. Ashley Moody personally donated money to pro-abortion liberals. Then Moody worked for pro-abortion liberals who tried to create a state income tax in Florida. Now Moody is being funded by the same liberal donors who gave money to Clinton and Obama. Ashley Moody even personally sued President Trump for fraud, helping liberals. Ashley Moody is not conservative. She's a liberal trying to fool all of us. But Frank White has the proven conservative record we can trust. Frank White stood with President Trump to outlaw sanctuary cities in Florida. White is 100% pro-life, and White has the highest A+ rating from the NRA. Frank White is the tough, effective conservative we can trust. Paid electioneering communication paid for by United Conservatives. 14260 West Newberry Road, number 343, Newberry, Florida, 32669.
Drink run. Here we go. McCafe coffees, shakes, and drinks. Ain't no thing. You the man. Yeah, that's what they're gonna say. Oh, Kevin, thank you so much. We love you. That's right. You the champ. The drink run champ.
Welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?
Own the drink run, Kevin. Own it. Get any size iced coffee for $1.59 or any size soft drink for $1. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. A la carte only. Excludes cold brew coffee.
This is Jim Arrigo with my brother Johnny. We've been an automotive family since the late 80s and truly love cars.
Cars and our customers. For years, we've served South Florida offering the biggest selection, lowest prices, and professional service on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps, and Rams.
Johnny, how long did it take us to become the #1 volume dealer in Florida?
Not long, Jimmy, because customers really appreciate the volume savings and selection at Arrigo.
My family and I are extremely proud to now provide South Florida an additional location in Margate at Copans and State Road 7.
Arrigo now offers a 4,500 vehicle selection that can't be found anywhere else.
And Johnny, Margate's a great location to serve our customers in Delray, Boca, Deerfield, Parkland, Coral Springs, Coconut Creek, and beyond.
We better get busy, Jim. It's the Labor Day event. We gotta pay more for trades and sell new vehicles for less.
Then there's just one thing to say, Johnny.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram is now open at Copans and State Road 7 in Margate. Stop by today.
FCA sales, 4 locations. See dealer for details.
First quarter sales are up 0.23%.
At any moment, you can unleash the excitement of Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs from the Florida Lottery. Loaded with prizes from $10,000 to $2 million. Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs are a new spin on a classic.
$2 million? Gotta go!
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro and is used with permission.
Chicken biscuit, honey jelly. Oh yeah, you're so tasty.
Hey, Phil.
Hey there, office mate.
Feeling good this morning, huh?
Just got some Chick-fil-A. This chicken biscuit's freshly baked. It's gonna be a good day.
Get the chicken you love for breakfast with the Chick-fil-A Chicken Biscuit. Made fresh daily till 10:30 a.m.
We've made it easier than ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
Friends and family pricing for everyone. It's finally back for a limited time at Mazda of Palm Beach, North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Friends and family pricing at Mazda of Palm Beach means there's no reason to ever look at a Toyota, Nissan, or Honda. Upgrade your lease. Upgrade your trade with our Friends and Family lease payment forgiveness of $2,500 or over fair market value for your trade. Plus, Mazda of Palm Beach always gives you the Mazda for Life program with free lifetime annual vehicle inspections, 1 year of complimentary oil changes and maintenance, loaner cars, a full vehicle detail every year, and our price protection pledge gives you security after the sale. If you see it advertised for less, we'll refund the difference. Yes, even after you bought or leased it. It's finally back. Friends and family pricing. Don't miss out this time. Hurry to Mazda of Palm Beach, the Mazda store that gives you more. North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Online at MazdaofPalmBeach.com.
Offers with credit approval based on gal's value with normal wear and tear. Negative equity carried over to new vehicle. Offers exclude tax, tags, and DMV fees.
Staples today for your small business and take advantage of the back-to-school deals.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, you wouldn't expect anything less from Shady Bill Cosby. What's he up to now that has people going, do not let him get away with this? I'll tell you what he's doing coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Apparently Virginia blew it. She ruins everything. Poor T-Bird over here is trying to enjoy Big Brother. And you're giving him spoilers, and then when he goes and watches it, you ruin his enjoyment of the show, Virginia.
No,
You did.
I didn't spoil nothing.
You did, and this is a common thing people do, and they don't even realize they're spoiling. And Kevin does it all the time, so I'm actually calling both of you all out. And Jeff, our sales guy, I'm calling all three of you guys out because you guys do something called light spoilers, and you don't think you're spoiling anything, but you actually are. Like Kevin will say, I was watching this thing, and if I'm watching it, I know what he's talking about, and go, major development with one of the major people on the thing. So if you're following that storyline, you're like, okay, it's one of two people, and I think that's what's going to happen, and you kind of start to eliminate what's going to happen, and then you kind of realize what is going to happen.
But then all it does is entice you. It makes you excited to see, and you don't know the conclusion. You just know that, hey, there's something big happening in this episode you do not want to miss.
If you're
How's that a spoiler?
If you're into this series anyway, you're going to watch it. Yesterday, Virginia, she does this quote from Big Brother. She goes, defense wins championships. That's what she kept saying.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, that's a very specific line. Within 10 minutes of the episode of Big Brother, the guy who's saying, defense wins championship, I knew within 15 minutes he was the guy that was going to win the contest.
Oh, yeah. No, see, that's definitely a spoiler. What I do is not.
You are not as bad, but you do.
No, that's not a spoiler.
You do like spoilers.
No, when you tell somebody like, "Oh, just watch it because something big is going to be happening with one of the main characters," that's not a spoiler.
Well, you spoiled something for me too. You told me that Haley and Fessel were having a big blow-up fight, and I didn't know that. So,
oh yeah.
I mean, you're spoiling
Hello, Pop.
stuff.
Here's Kettle. You're black.
He's spoiling stuff from the live feeds that hasn't even aired yet.
Right.
I'm just saying.
So,
he got some balls on this one, doesn't he?
The long balls.
Yeah, right.
The nerve.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He's calling you out.
I'm calling you out too, smug rug.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you better check yourself.
Yeah.
Look in the mirror.
Kevin gives light spoilers all the time.
That's not a spoiler.
He doesn't even realize he's doing it.
That's a billboard. It's saying, "Hey, check this out. It's going to be big."
And
that's
then
a spoiler.
He'll say, "Oh, something happened to the main character. I don't agree with it. I didn't like him." Like, "Oh, okay, what happened?" Oh, that's what happened.
No. You're tagging on extra BS. It's not true. I will give you that. Like, yeah, you got to watch it because something big happens with one of the main characters. It's not a spoiler.
Y'all spoiling.
All right, I'm singing 2 Stalker songs tonight at Cocktails and Karaoke.
I think that was going to happen regardless.
Yeah, I think everybody's going that way.
You believe that there are some rules when it comes to giving out spoilers. What are you allowed to talk about? What can you not talk about? We've said that any movie that's 10 years old, it's fair game.
Yes.
That's on you.
But I think when you're talking about something like a reality show, we're getting results at an alarming rate.
Reality shows are tough. Reality shows are really tough when it comes to spoilers, especially if they're on currently. You know, you really can't say much about that.
You got to watch them quickly now because don't go on any social media if you haven't watched the latest, Bachelorette or Big Brother or whatever you're watching because it's going to be all over your social.
Just keep in mind when someone's really into something, they know every level, every little nuance about that show. They are invested in it. So any little thing you say can be without a doubt a spoiler.
Did you try to watch Big Brother last night?
I didn't.
So there was the audio problem with Channel 12. You could not hear what was going on
Thank
Big
God.
Brother. Like it was just all like a silent movie. I'm like trying to read lips and figure out what's going on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just finally gave up and went to bed.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, I don't think you should say any little hints. Oh, major development.
I think there's a definite dividing line. I'm clearly on the other side of it.
I clearly don't care if I spoil it for you now.
The way
because you spoiled it for me too.
The way Kevin does it, there's always one little extra factoid that just kind of like, oh, they die in that scene. Okay,
it's not true. He's making that up. I just tell you, like, hey, this is big. If you're going to be excited, if you love this show, watch it. How's that a spoiler? Weird things happening in my house though. My daughter hasn't gone back to college yet, and so she.
When does that start?
I don't know. I think we move her in this weekend.
College is lucky.
I don't even
sound
know what's
tired.
going on. Yeah, well, it's like this kind of. And I love having them around. Don't get me wrong. It is fun, but it's very interesting because she's got my 10-year-old now into Bachelor in Paradise. And,
oh, it's not appropriate.
That one's actually dirtier than the regular Bachelor.
Oh, it's way dirtier.
Thanks, Caitlin.
all they do is like make out on the beach and like round second base.
I've watched a little bit. Well, this is a problem because I try to see what it is, and I've watched a good little bit of it, unfortunately, and it didn't look bad to me what I saw.
Oh, Kevin.
So maybe So I mean,
you
I gotta watch
missed the good
more
episodes.
of it.
Oh, you missed. This is the same series where Corinne was in the hot tub.
Yes.
Oh, no way.
Bachelor in Paradise is when the supposed assault happened sexually in the pool.
Even Randy Pennington can't watch Bachelor in Paradise. He's a Bachelor fan. He's like, I tried to watch that Paradise. It's too much for me.
sleazy.
Is it really?
It's too sleazy.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad.
Thanks. See, that's the problem with having kids that are so different in age. Because they're bringing in the 10-year-old and having him watch all this. I'm like, he can't watch that. I'm like, come on, y'all. What are you doing? Can we put on Nickelodeon or something?
Can we put on Goodfellas instead?
Gosh, man. Yeah, and so it's like on like every day now. And now I got to try to weed them. In fact, I was the other day, I'm like, why don't we turn on Nickelodeon? I'm like, why are you watching this? And he's like, he's addicted to this thing now.
Well, I mean, sex sells, Kevin.
Okay, well, we're putting the kibosh on Bachelor in Paradise.
No, your first taste of reality TV can get you.
Especially when there's boobs in it.
Why does a 10-year-old want to watch it? I'm like, I can't even believe it. Like, this doesn't make sense. Why would you want to watch this?
It's garbage for your brain, but some people love
Oh,
garbage.
it's so awful.
One of them.
Yeah, right?
Awful.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, we would expect nothing less from Bill Cosby than shady moves. I'll tell you what he's up to now and what's going on in his personal life in a second. Before we get into that, talking about Big Brother, Kirstie Alley is on Big Brother, Celebrity Brother, Big Brother. They do in other countries. But she is just on there spilling the beans about her personal life and who she wanted to hook up with and who she wanted to marry. And yeah, Kirstie Alley is giving us the tea on Celebrity Big Brother.
Not a consummated affair, but I did kiss two people. Patrick Swayze.
No.
I would love to have had an affair with Patrick Swayze, but we were both married. I kissed him and I wished I could have an affair, but I am a strong believer in fidelity.
Yeah.
And he's married, and when you get on the road and you're doing a movie, it's very easy to fall in love with your leading man. Because think about it, for months, we shot North and South for a year.
Who was the other one?
I think I kissed
As
Travolta.
if you kissed Patrick Swayze.
I
Who?
kissed Travolta. Yeah, but that's not really potential affair material, is it?
Who? Yes, it's potential marriage material.
Travolta.
I almost ran off and married John.
Did you love him?
I did love him. I still love him.
Wow.
Look at that.
But Kelly Preston doesn't like to hear that.
Yeah, well, and was she saying she kissed them in a movie? Or did
No, I think she's saying she
Yeah.
kissed him off script.
Isn't that cheating? If they're married, I didn't cheat on him. All right, I didn't cheat.
But I can so see what she's saying. Imagine you're in a movie role with a hot chick and you have to play her boyfriend and she's awesome. You like her on screen, you like her off screen. It would be so easy to like fall into love while you're on set. You can go in the trailer and like hook up and like
Sure.
And then when the movie's over, the relationship is over. Jay Bird, this might be perfect for you.
If they kiss though, and they're married, and he was married, did Swayze cheat technically on his wife?
That's what it sounds like she's calling him out for. I mean, he can't refute the claim.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, apparently in his new song that he put out last month, says that he is not the father of this love child, Ramir Satterthwaite. Now, Ramir is 25, and I guess Ramir and his mother for years have been saying in court that Ramir is Jay-Z's son. I mean, can't we just settle this all pretty quickly with a paternity test? How are we battling for years in court? It says here, after years of battling in court, the parties are close to settling the paternity argument for Jay-Z and this kid, Ramir Satterthwaite, who's now 25. He's a rapper, so he's rapping about how Jay-Z is his dad and isn't, like, taking ownership of his paternity. And Jay-Z is rapping about how he's not the father.
And then they both laugh and go, everyone's buying this. This is great.
I mean, what is going on? Can we swab a cheek and just get an answer?
Everybody knows that's how you make the record sales sky through the roof. A public beef.
Working for me. You've definitely got my interest. I want to know, is he the father or not? Can we call Maury? And finally here, Bill Cosby is converting money from his $500 million fortune into Bitcoin. Now, I guess Bitcoin is practically untraceable and impossible for anybody to get their hands on. He's already moved $5 million of the $500 million he has into Bitcoin. And they're saying that it can't be taken in a divorce. It can't be taken if someone files bankruptcy. It can't be taken with any liens. As of now, the government can't take Bitcoin from you. Is that true, Denny's?
That is. It's not federally regulated. So it's a cryptocurrency, a currency not related to United States.
As of right now, Bill Cosby owes his lawyers $25 million. And sources say that he has no intention of paying those legal fees ever, and that his wife is actually going to divorce him as soon as he goes to prison. And when she divorces him, of course, she's going to want a big monetary settlement. And this is how he plans to get out of paying her, by converting his fortune to Bitcoin so that no one can come after him to pay.
A lot of people are moving into Bitcoin because it's an untraceable form of currency. And you can do shady things without any record of it.
I mean, if you're a dude or a chick who has a substantial wealth and you're about to get divorced, isn't this what you would do?
Yeah, you would have to have substantial because Bitcoin is expensive.
Drug money?
Yeah, drug money. You wonder if he's going to buy a hitman to kill people for him because it's all untraceable.
Boy. Wow.
The Cosby killer?
You never know.
Wow, Denny's, you're blowing minds in here.
They say he could also take this Bitcoin money and escape from justice. He could be a fugitive easily and get out of the country, and then he'll never go to jail.
Denny's response?
Well, so if you're paying with Bitcoin, there's no way of tracing it. You could technically flee the country and use that as your currency. A lot of people use it to buy all around the world. A lot of people usually buy Amazon gift cards with it. That way, you buy the gift card, and then when you purchase something, you're purchasing with a gift card.
And it's not traceable to you.
It's not a traceable currency. It's a prepaid gift card. So people will get $500 Amazon gift cards and buy whatever the heck they want because you can get everything off the internet now. And that way, you can't be traced what you're spending financially.
Wow. That is insane. So there you
Good thing we got somebody shady on this show.
Yeah. If we ever want to go into the criminal ways of the world.
I have learned something today.
Well, Bitcoin's expensive, so you do have to have quite a bit of money in order to purchase enough that would be worth it. You would have to have more because the currency exchange, I haven't looked in a minute, but last I checked, Bitcoin was a lot more than the US dollar.
So for one Bitcoin, you have to have...
Yeah, I forget what
hundreds of thousands?
I don't think it's quite that much, but there's
tens of thousands?
Yeah, there's some sort of conversion rate. I'm sure we can look it up. It's just like the normal stock exchange. It changes all the time.
Your criminal name is definitely Smokestack. I love that for his criminal name. All right, Smokestack.
Good one.
Thank you, Denny's.
Smokestack, thank you.
Thank you, Smokestack. I'm sorry. I'm showing respect. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest. It's all this weekend. Come out and see the team from Paw Patrol. Black Panther's going to be out there. All of your kids' favorite characters. Iron Man, you name it, they will be there. Get your kids' free ticket at adayforkids.com.
Got Dave Chappelle having a birthday today. He turns 45. Happy birthday to Dave. Also want to give a birthday shout out to Reese Andre. She's now 8. That's from Thor.
Reese Andre.
Happy birthday to Brandon from Ricardo.
Brandon.
Also happy 14th to Lily Kenny from Allison.
Lily.
Connor's turning 14 tomorrow from Yami and Zach.
Connor.
Also, we got a little happy birthday to my brother from his mom, sister, dad, and Luke, our dog, sent from Nivea. Love you, Lucas.
Lucas.
Shout out to my beautiful daughter, Danny. She's going to be 24 tomorrow.
That's a big one.
Happy birthday to my charming, wonderful husband, Alex Nall. Love your wife and your beautiful daughter, Azalea.
Alex.
My rockin' foundation, Arlene. Lots of love. Jazz, the kids, Mia, and Suki. Suki.
Oh, Suki.
Happy 9th birthday to our beautiful, intelligent, super sweet Haley from Mom, Dad, Sissy, Baby Renna, Jingles, the cat as well.
Haley.
Hens, having a birthday. Your adoring fans. Hans.
I was like, hens?
Yeah, Hans is having a birthday tomorrow from your fans Seth and Adrian from FU Glass.
Oh, I love those guys. They're actually awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, they've made glass stuff for us before.
Okay,
They
I
are
was gonna
super
say.
cool. They're glass blowers, which I am fascinated with glass blowing.
And what kind of stuff do they make?
Anything, Kevin. Artwork, a lampshade.
Oh, wow.
They can make
Bong?
a bong. Absolutely.
Could they
Just
make?
asking for a friend.
Could they make a sculpture of a face?
Of course.
Okay.
Okay.
They blow like nobody in town.
Oh,
a
is that
few
their
glass
motto?
blowers.
Also, got to say shout out to my mom, Nancy, from Katie, Camden, and Kayla.
Nancy.
There you go. Big old happy birthday there to you. All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, $300 worth in Florida Lotto scratch-off tickets with the No Name Movie Game. Jump on now to play 877-979-WRMF.
To be young and in love.
No Name Movie Game. See if Jaybird can grab himself the belt here this week. Virginia's standing in his way. You said that the belt is making its way back, Virginia. Do you have a track on what happened now? Is this the nice No Name Movie Game belt that we had?
This is the one that engineer Keith made for us. That's super sweet. And
we lost?
Yeah, it was the end of the night's a little fuzzy, but it got misplaced at Cocktails and Karaoke about a month and a half ago.
Okay.
And I was talking with the current people that have it. They found it, and they're holding on to it. They meant to bring it last week, but they forgot it at home. So they've promised they're going to return it. They have no ill will. They're not looking to keep it for ransom or anything like that.
Okay, that sounds good.
And we have a temporary one right now that we found as well.
Okay. All right. Well, good news. All right, here we go. Virginia's going to lead us off here. No Name Movie Game. Alberto's on here from Pahokee.
Are we missing someone?
Wait, Jason's in the other room. He's got sunglasses and the belt, and he wants to do a whole entrance music and a production.
Okay, well, it's not his turn yet. He can wait.
He's icing the bird. Hashtag bird's a bitch.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Alberto, here you go. Virginia's going to give you the clues. Can't use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Your time begins now.
Pass. 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 Pass, Denny's. Okay, Greatest American Blank. It was a show from the 80s.
Pass.
Pass. Oh, pass, Denny's. If you're not my friend, you're someone I despise.
Enemy?
Yes. If the fathers all run preschool, it's what?
Daddy's daycare?
Yes. Okay, pass. Okay, this is the movie where she shows her boobs. It's one more than 8.
9 months?
No, it's a football term. Denny's, these movies are hard. Pass. The opposite of down is
up.
And if I'm going to move the volume on my radio, I say to you what?
Pop up the volume.
But I want you to do this to it. It's not down. I want you to
Dose.
Turn up. Step up.
turn it up.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Okay.
Those movies were hard.
Got 2 on there. Chris is on here from West Palm. What's up, Chris?
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. All right. Got the very excitable Denny's here to give you clues. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. No Name Movie Game. 60 seconds on the clock. Denny's, your time begins now.
You put this in a field to scare away birds.
Scarecrow.
Yep. If you are by yourself and there's no lights on, you are...
Pitch Black.
Pass that one. This is the name for a person who performs music on the top 40 charts.
Pass.
All right, pass that one. This is another name for Las Vegas.
Sin City.
Yep. She is a young female detective. It was a book series. Not the Hardy Boys. All right, pass that
I
one.
got to pass on that one.
He is a lover. He has loved many a woman.
Jaybird.
It's also a term people call you this if you're trying to be slick with the women. Pass that one.
Yeah.
Let's see here. This is where all of your astrological signs are. They're on this.
Zodiac.
Yep. This is a French dish. It's also a movie about a rodent.
Ratatouille.
Yep. This is a He's a
what?
Tres.
You got 3.
Yep. Very nice. Okay.
No, you got 4.
I got
actually.
4, I think.
Yeah, you did get 4.
No, it's not according to Suits in my calculations.
Oh no! Did I say some word or something that was in the title?
Mm-hmm. Suits, what's going on here?
He said scare for scarecrow. Can't say scare.
Oh,
The
you
first
said
one.
scare for scarecrow.
Is that a hyphenated word or is scarecrow a one-word?
Shame on you,
All right,
Dennis.
all right. Well, I got
Look,
Shame,
Suits is the
shame.
judge.
Mm-hmm.
the rule meister.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Suits a ball buster.
Yeah, really.
All right, looks like
cool.
Danny's got the lead, though. All right, and now, entering the No Name Movie Game ring with the championship belt, one Jason J. Bird Bennington.
Yeah! They call him subtle.
I think you broke
You
the
broke
belt.
the belt. A part of it just fell off.
Great start.
It's okay. Hamburger hands up in this piece.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah. What, I got to beat 3?
3.
Ha, mere child's play.
Well, you got Judy on here from Wellington. Hello, Judy.
Hi there, good morning.
Good morning. Are you ready for this challenge?
I'm going to try.
Okay.
My movies were harder than your head.
Judy, I gotta tell you know how much this means to me. We're talking back-to-back wins. We're talking about going to Blue Martini with the belt so I can lose it.
Ooh.
It's a streak.
All right, if you're ready for this. 60 seconds on the clock here. No-name movie game. Jaybird's got his hoodie on, glasses off, and he is ready to go. Your time begins now.
If you are in the dark, it is blank what? It is you are, it's another term for being in the dark. I'm like, And it's also...
Nightmare?
No, it's also a thing people do in baseball. Pass! If I drink out of a water blank, water comes out of it. It's called...
Spigot?
No, yes, you said fountain. Put the three-letter word in front of it.
She's okay with that.
Okay, all right, okay.
Tell me you what?
People call me Kevin and Virginia this all the time. If you are another name for a moron. Pass.
An idiot?
Yes, you gotta say it, but put the number before it. How many of us are there that put the name
3
out?
idiots?
Yes. What's the opposite of outside woman?
Inside woman.
No, okay.
Inside man.
Yes. 499 nights. Winter. The opposite of that. Pass.
Summer?
Yes.
Fall?
Hold on. A day walker. No, if I get on the ground. No.
Jason, you're terrible at this.
Okay, we have got a tie.
No.
Yeah, baby. I love it. Exciting stuff. Overtime.
The witch?
Here's where Denny's takes your belt. No.
With Denny's.
Denny's is in it with you. I'm out.
Friend versus friend.
Yeah.
Blood brother versus blood brother.
Okay. Gonna go with this. Same rules apply here. We just shorten up the time to 10 seconds.
Oh, these movies are hard. Did you redo the movies again?
I did. I wrote all new movies.
I can tell.
Okay.
It's not the no-name movie game without the witch complaining. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell who lost this week.
Oh man, sour.
I am so sour.
My
I
witch's
am
powers didn't
salty.
Yeah, burp, hot dog burp. Man.
Those hot dogs brought you down,
Yeah.
witch.
I'm gonna come sit on your lap and hot dog fart. Now.
Chris, all right, here you go. 10 seconds. With Denny's giving you the clues.
Got it, guys.
Your time begins now.
They're Heroes in a Half Shell.
Ninja Turtle.
The whole name.
The Ninja Turtle.
Yeah. Well, the whole entire name.
Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Oh,
We started
I mean,
buzzer.
at the buzzer.
Yeah, okay. Boy. All right. Jaybird, you get 2, you win. 1, you need to stay alive here with Judy. 10 seconds on the clock. Your time begins now.
If you are stuck in traffic, you are in this. 5 o'clock. Think about it.
Traffic jam.
Go to the other one. It's an action movie. Think about it. You are in this. You are in it.
Rush
hour.
Rush hour. Oh my God.
Yeah, Judy. Oh, so
man.
That's not on you, Judy.
Yeah,
It's not on
that's
you.
tough. Yeah. Oh, dang. Okay, well, that was a good effort there, Judy. But Chris, congratulations. You are the champion here today. The belt goes over to Denny's.
You should put it
Thank
on
you, guys. You guys are amazing.
Oh, you're amazing.
And good news for you here, going to be hooking you up with a awesome prize, a book worth $300 of Florida Lottery scratch-off tickets with over $355 million in cash and prizes available, okay?
Thank you guys very much, man. Have a wonderful weekend.
You
right,
too.
there you go.
There you go, Denny. Here's the belt.
Oh, he threw it against the wall
Oh, wow.
and broke it worse.
Yeah. Got some Feel Good Friday on the way for you. Got something positive you want to share with us. What was your win for the week? Let us know now. Call or text 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The Labor Day Summer Sell Down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We've got a crash on Military Trail to keep an eye out for. You'll find it at Crest Haven Boulevard. Also have an incident on Lowson Boulevard at Southwest 10th Street in Broward County. And on the Florida's Turnpike, we have a crash. It's northbound at Commercial Boulevard. The right lane blocked as a result of that incident. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
At JM Lexus, what matters most to us is people. That's why we're the first in the Southeast to become a Lexus Plus dealership. A revolutionary new experience with a single point of contact from start to finish, and the best price up front with no dealer fee. Because the only one that matters is you. JM Lexus, forever pioneering.
It's the two megastars summer mashup. The awesome iPhone on the Rockstar Metro PCS network. Get the iPhone you've always wanted for $0 so you can jam without limits.
It's a hit. Get an iPhone SE on us when you switch. Metro PCS. Coverage not available in some areas, plus sales tax and $10 activation fee. Requires port in of number not currently active on T-Mobile network or on Metro PCS in past 90 days to an unlimited LTE plan. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Hey, when it gets to the weekend, I love to go hit up Revitalize. Keeps me energized, keeps me well, boosts up my immune system, and if you ever have a couple too many cocktails on the weekend, it can knock out your hangover in just 45 minutes. Energy, better complexion, knocking down the stress, that's what it's good for. Plus, they've also got something to boost up your immune system. It is their Healthy Gut Treatment. 70% of your immune system is housed in your gut. It also controls a lot of things like your hormone production, mental health, skin health, and you can get it done at Revitalize before you go out this weekend. Go check them out on Indiantown Road in Jupiter. Book your appointment right now at revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com.
This is Jim Arrigo with my brother Johnny. We've been an automotive family since the late 80s and truly love cars.
Cars and our customers. For years, we've served South Florida offering the biggest selection, lowest prices, and professional service on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps, and Rams.
Johnny, how long did it take us to become the #1 volume dealer in Florida?
Not long, Jimmy, because customers really appreciate the volume savings and selection at Arrigo.
My family and I are extremely proud to now provide South Florida an additional location in Margate at Copans and State Road 7.
Arrigo now offers a 4,500 vehicle selection that can't be found anywhere else.
And Johnny, Margate's a great location to serve our customers in Delray, Boca, Deerfield, Parkland, Coral Springs, Coconut Creek, and beyond.
We better get busy, Jim. It's the Labor Day event. We gotta pay more for trades and sell new vehicles for less.
Then there's just one thing to say, Johnny.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram is now open at Copans and State Road 7 in Margate. Stop by today.
FCA sales, 4 locations. See dealer for details. Maria spent 60 hours this week working 2 jobs.
Can you take a double shift?
50 minutes a night preparing dinners.
Spaghetti again!
And 3 hours finding a babysitter for a much-needed girls' night out. But when it was time to meet her friends, it took her 3 seconds to realize she should have stopped by Advance Auto Parts to test her car's battery.
Really?
Test your battery for free and get a silver battery with free installation for just $129.99 at Advance Auto Parts and participating CarQuest locations. Think ahead. Think Advance. See store for details.
One of the many perks of living in South Florida is enjoying weather people dream of vacationing in all year round. That's why our True Laser specialists at Body Details want to help you make every day feel like paradise by offering up to 70% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation all month long. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today. Want to save more on fuel? We all do, right? That's why at Winn-Dixie, our new SC Grocers Rewards card gives you big savings on all your groceries and fuel. Get instant gold status and save 5 cents per gallon on every fill at Shell. No points required. Woohoo! Plus, save even more by using points earned at your local Winn-Dixie. Visit SEGrewards.com and start saving today. Must be fully registered in SC Grocers Rewards to use points for savings at participating Shell and other select fuel stations. Minimum of 100 points to use for savings. Limit 20 gallons. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Is it time to update your draperies, reupholster that couch? At Calico Corners, save up to 75% off every yard of fabric, plus an extra 15% off hardware, trim, Hunter Douglas, and even custom furniture. Hurry, sale ends August 25th. Visit CalicoCornersFL.com.
Doesn't matter what you're looking for. Maybe it's a new Honda. Maybe it's a pre-owned car. Maybe it's a lease program. They've got it all for you right now at Braman Honda. It's the Summer Spectacular Clearance Event, and you can put yourself in a brand new Honda and save thousands. You may even pay less than you were paying before on your last car payment. Wouldn't that be awesome? Over 11 acres of Hondas and pre-owned vehicles are waiting for you right now at Braman Honda. New Hondas from just $139 a month, or drive with zero down and low 1.9% APR financing. Now, Carlos Gonzalez is the new GM, and when you're new at your job, you're just trying to make a good impression. You just want to blow it up and have it be awesome. That's what he's doing right now. So they are pricing these cars to move so they can get their numbers up. You are going to save when you go to Braman Honda right now. This deal for $139 a month is a Civic LX sedan, a lease program for 36 months on the 2018 model, $24.99 down, no security deposit. You just do the first payment, the tax, the tag, and have your credit approved, and you're paying $139 a month. Get to Braman Honda, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BramanHondaPB.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Office Depot Office Max.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking scattered showers for the morning drive on this Friday. Cloudy skies today with scattered showers anytime. An isolated inland afternoon storm. The rain chance today is 50%, the high 88. Saturday, cloudy with a 60% chance of rain. Scattered and numerous showers on Saturday. And then Sunday, partly cloudy skies. The rain chance down to 40%, the high 88.
If your back-to-school shopping list is testing your budget, the answer is shopping at Office Depot Office Max. From pencils to laptops and everything in between, you'll find low prices all summer long online, on their app, or in-store at the place that's serious about supplies.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up this weekend, got some fun stuff for you to do with the kids. It is a big deal, y'all. Kids are going to love it. They're going to want to check out the Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest. It's going down tomorrow and Sunday at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Saw the forecast look like we might have some thunderstorms on Sunday. So, I mean, hey, you're going to be cooped up inside. So, hey, might as well come out to the Expo Center. Going to be covered. Got the AC, you got bounce houses, you got the racetrack, you got rock climbing walls and their favorite characters.
It really is a kid wonderland.
Yeah.
Mags looks forward to it every year. We've been telling Rocco about it and showing him pictures, and he is super excited.
Yeah, absolutely. So come on out and join us. We'd love to see you. We're going to be there on Sunday, so it'll be a good time for you to come out. Get your free kids ticket, though, ahead of time. Just go to adayforkids.com. That's day, D-A-Y, forkids.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All right, looking for your little wins here, your positives, little feel-good Friday. Doesn't matter what it is. Be something big, be something small, just stuff that's got you in a good mood today. Sharing off your love and your good vibes here. Caitlin's on from Lake Worth. Caitlin, what's your feel-good Friday for us today?
Well, I've been looking at this sectional, like this wraparound couch thing for about 2 or 3 months now.
Okay.
And I finally got the okay from my husband to order it yesterday, and it's being delivered today. I'm so excited.
Oh, that's cool.
I can finally get rid of these old couches that I've had for like a year, and I hate them.
Nice. Good for you.
Yeah, I get it. That's very cool. Well, congratulations. That'll be a fun little weekend for you. I also got somebody said, I'm glad that the hospital found out what's wrong with my daughter after having had hospital visits every month for a week. Visit. So
that's crazy.
What was wrong with her?
Doesn't say.
Oh, come
Just says
on.
that she knows, and now she's happy about it. So
It's like not giving us the ending to the movie.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that recently went to the hospital and they're doing a bunch of tests and they can't figure out what's wrong. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I have 3 different people in my life right now. It's kind of weird.
Somebody said their Feel Good Friday is we're leaving the father of my kids after 12 years for being involved with the woman. I repeatedly asked him to stop training.
Oh.
So she's starting a new chapter and she's excited about it.
Shake it off, girl.
Yeah, that's it. Melissa said, finally, after almost 3 years, my attacker got sentenced on Wednesday to 20 years prison, followed by 25 years parole. Victory.
Wow.
It's so weird. I actually saw that post on my Facebook feed yesterday.
I did too.
It came right up and I was reading it, and then Denny said he had seen that. Maybe that's getting shared a lot.
Maybe.
Because that's a big time story right there.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Another Feel Good Friday. Somebody said, thanks to you guys, I get to take my son to Universal Studios for the first time this weekend.
Yay!
That's a real cool, fun time.
It is awesome. It's not cheap, so free tickets are killer.
Enjoy that. 877-979-WRMF. You can call them in too, like Stephanie is from Lake Worth. Stephanie, what's your Feel Good Friday here today?
I quit my job this week.
Yay!
I feel great.
Yeah, when you got a bad job, it's just, man, it drags you down. It's a bummer, right? That's cool. What kind of field were you in there, Stephanie? What were you doing?
I loved my job doing what I did. It was just my supervisor sucked. I worked with kids and families. So I was kind of like a case manager, but my supervisor was like a total control freak, way abusive of her power. So I'm just so happy to be out of there.
Did you tell them to stick it? You're like, I'm out of here. Stick it.
No, I was professional. I got to keep it nice. But I want to.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, you always kind of have that side fantasy in your mind. You play it out the way you want to.
Well, Virginia actually did that at one of her radio stations.
I did.
She called what did you call the boss?
Oh, I called him every name. I told him he had his panties in a wad. I blew the whole thing up. And then he tried to stop me from taking all my files. And I said, you ain't stopping this.
It's pretty awesome when you see someone blow it up at the end. Like when they're leaving and they're on their way out.
Blew it up.
We have seen that happen in radio before.
Sometimes when you blow it up, it comes back to haunt you. But luckily, this guy had zero power. He was the douche I called him.
Okay. Somebody said after 6 months of working at my job, I got a raise. Well, that's somebody who's actually enjoying theirs.
Nice.
And somebody started a new full-time job on Monday as a kennel tech, and I found they feel like an actual adult.
A candle tech?
Kennel.
Oh, kennel.
Yeah. Then I actually got a new amazing deal on a new mattress that I've been saving up for. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Somebody's got a short work day today and a 3-day weekend. That's always some fun stuff.
Woohoo.
Got somebody else that is getting a new Note 9 in the mail. Something simple that you're looking for. I think that's a new phone, Virginia.
Oh.
Some 41-year-old just started nursing school. They're pumped up about that. Got a son that's a senior finishing up a UCF despite the tumor in his brain. I think we had an email about that.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you. Oh, so she must have talked him into going back to school.
I think so, yeah. That was
Fight through it.
That was
Fight.
the dilemma that we had that she was talking about. She'd emailed us about, yeah.
Bless their heart.
My boyfriend of 4 years asked, speaking of who might need a new phone in the mail.
That's what I got going on. I'm getting a new phone today,
Did you
guys.
just drop your phone?
And somebody said, wow, on Sunday my daughter went missing. Thankfully, we found her on Tuesday afternoon. She's home safe.
Sunday to Tuesday? Oh my gosh, I would be freaking out.
Where was she? We need follow-ups on these things.
Yeah, how old is she?
It doesn't say.
What's her favorite color?
Gray.
Kevin. What's your favorite band, Kevin?
Also, feel good weekend. Last weekend without college football. Yeah, you got the Dolphins at home on Saturday. You're taking on the Ravens. It's still preseason, but you're going to see first team out there a good bit. It's from a Knowles fan. They're very excited to get the season going. I know, shout out to Canes fans, Gators fans, everybody else out there. I know you get upset when I mention somebody, not everybody. And somebody say, hey, this is my first time that I'm going to be going to Miami since living in South Florida. You got any recommendations on what to do? Well, there's Miami and then there's South Beach.
Yeah, it really just depends on what you like. What are you into? What's your budget? Are you staying down there or is it a day trip on the Bright Line?
Yeah, hitting South Beach and places like the Delano, and you can go and check out some of the pools for a pretty reasonable fee, and that kind of stuff is kind of cool. Like Nikki Beach in that area, the Fontainebleau is kind of like your more touristy type stuff. If you've never done it before, it's kind of cool to see.
It is fun. It's fun to go see all the different architecture and walk around. They do like little Art Deco tours you can jump on, and the restaurants are yummy.
Yeah, it's cool stuff. They got some pool parties and stuff too. Like on Sunday, they got the Rubber Ducky pool party with Darude at the Hilton Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort. That's one thing to do if you're going to be in that area. You can go check that out. So if you got anything, it's a good Feel Good Friday. You can let us know. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Well, another question about things you can bring from one relationship into another. Sexting photos. What do you think about that? Does it count?
Come on.
Allie wants to know. We're going to talk to her, give her advice next.
Living it up.
Well, got some fun little Feel Good Friday stuff going on here today. Got Maria on here from Port St. Lucie. Maria, what's your Feel Good Friday for us? Hello, how you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing pretty good.
Today is my last day at a crappy job after a really long notice that I had to give in order to get a good reference. And I start school September 10th.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. Good for you.
Yeah, it's exciting to have new beginnings, isn't it?
Yes.
Something to be excited
Unless you're
about.
going to prison.
It's true. That is a new beginning. Tiffany's on here from Lake Worth. Tiffany, what is your Feel Good Friday?
My daughter and son-in-law are moving here from Texas.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Very
Yes,
cool.
very excited.
Gosh, I was going to say, that'd be
my
cool.
dad lived in Texas. We should hook you all up together. My dad's looking for some Texan friends down here in Florida.
One big happy family, huh?
Yeah.
Got Melissa here from West Palm Beach. What is your Feel Good Friday for us, Melissa?
Good morning, KVJ.
Good morning.
So after a year of dialysis, my mom is finally being put on a kidney transplant list.
Oh, that is cool.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Thank you. So we're hoping to test and get her kidney within the next year.
Oh, that is really cool. Yeah, there's
amazing.
a really nice little story that I saw out today, too, that kind of ties into that. That's pretty cool. And the whole story has to do with this woman who was wanting to donate a kidney to her dad back in 2016. She went into the hospital there in Atlanta, and they said, unfortunately, like, you've got too much weight on you. And so she started dieting, and over the last 2 years, she lost 70 pounds, and she never told her dad why. And then when she lost the 70 pounds, she said, guess what? I've lost the weight, and the transplant's going to happen 1 week from today.
Great story.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Thought that was really cool that, she was able to do that and the commitment that it took to do that. Somebody texted and said, my boyfriend got 2 contracts signed, so now we can get finished and move out of my parents' place.
Woohoo!
That's kind of cool today.
Yeah.
So lots of good stuff going on. Somebody's got their son home from the military, which is awesome.
Yes.
Yep. My boyfriend Matthew and I, this is from Kayla, are having a baby boy, baby Mason. So congratulations
baby Mason.
to you for that. Somebody looking forward to Bamboozle tomorrow, Virginia.
Me too. I am super pumped about our team costume. We are all going to be Batman.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you're bringing costumes for everybody, right?
Except you, Kevin. You're Wonder Woman.
I think you view more as the Joker.
Somebody said, glad after my son's first week on dialysis, he's starting to feel better at Joe DiMaggio.
Nice.
My boss is out of town today, and we're going to party at work. Congratulations on that for your Feel Good Friday. Somebody skipping school to go to Animal Kingdom. Well worth it. And my 7-year-old supported me this morning on my healthy lifestyle change and went on a run at 5:30 in the morning.
Nice.
Imagine getting a 7-year-old for that.
That is early.
And somebody'd like to give a happy shout out for the 26-year anniversary survivors of Hurricane Andrew.
Oh, wow.
That's 26 years ago to the day is when it struck Miami. And if you know anyone who went through that, just unbelievable. My one of my best friends, Dennis, was going through it, and he was in there, and it tells a horrifying story how they were in a closet. He and his mom were just hunkered in there, and a 2x4 goes busting through the closet door, shoots all the way through the house. I'm like, and it missed his head by like a half an inch.
Can you imagine?
No, I can't. I mean, the horrors of that. I mean, so, anybody who went through that. So to Dennis and everybody else out there that survived Hurricane Andrew.
And prayers for the people of Hawaii that are bracing right now for
Cat 4, right?
Cat 4.
Mm-hmm.
Scary, scary stuff. So please pray for Hawaii.
Yep, definitely. We've often talked about when you go from one relationship to the next, what are the things that need to remain in the previous relationship that you shouldn't take to the next? For instance, if you have a favorite song, maybe if you have a favorite restaurant, sometimes adult toys. Do you retire those?
Yes.
Okay. Those are all discussions that people might have. What is fair game to go from one relationship to the next?
Do not bring no toy from another relationship.
Exactly.
Oh, hell no.
We can all agree on
weird.
that. We can all agree on that.
Yes.
Okay, but can we agree on what's going on here with Allie? Because something from a previous relationship crept its way into the current relationship, and it's causing a problem. Okay, Allie, tell me exactly what is going on with you and your boyfriend and what's causing the fight between the two of you.
Okay, hey, so the other night, listen, I was sending these steamy text messages to my boyfriend. We're going back and forth, and he asked me for a sexy picture.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't home, so I couldn't, just take one at the moment. So I went to my phone, and I found one from, a year ago, and I sent it to him. Mind you, we weren't even dating a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a really nice picture. But listen, he could tell that my hair color was different, so it was old, and he got so mad.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Oh, it's disrespectful, and I should delete all these kind of photos that I've sent to other people."
Well, and I think the thing to point out here, Allie, from your photo is a year ago he also knew that you were in a previous relationship, and that really is why the time is important on this. And so that's something that you would you admit you took that photo for someone else in another relationship?
Yeah, but it's me.
Oh, okay. All right, now I get it.
Yeah, that's a big point to the story here.
This has happened to me before, where it was very clear someone sent me a picture from another time and another period when they were with somebody else, and I'll just say this: I find it very tacky. I don't like it.
Did you call her out?
Of course I did.
Do you still have the picture?
No, I don't. Well, but I don't like it because that was a picture to excite your other mate. I get someone's going to call me out for being sensitive, but that was that private moment, that sexy picture was between you and your ex.
But maybe you're looking at it wrong in a sense, and you could say this. yeah, you took a sexy photo, but maybe the sexy photo was in a sense for you. You're not going, oh my gosh, I look really good in that. And it's more important the fact that you look good, and that's obviously why Allie held on to it. Not that, oh, it was for this other person.
Yeah, just tell him, look, I've sent this to 6 different guys. It wasn't just that one guy that I was in a relationship
Kev,
with.
I'm just telling you, some people are going to find that very tacky, and they're not going to like it.
Okay, so is that something that you've got to retire? If you take the best sexy photo that you've been sexting back and forth with a boyfriend, you break up, does that have to stay in that relationship? Or if you're in a pinch like Allie was and you need one, can you go back and pull out one like she did? Is her boyfriend right to be mad at her, Virginia?
No. I think the picture is hers, of her. She's the content. It doesn't matter who it was sent to.
Okay.
She owns that pic, and she can send it to whoever she wants.
Jay Bird?
It annoys me. I don't like it. I think it's slightly disrespectful. In a relationship, if you're dating somebody and you're sending the same pictures that you were sending your ex-boyfriend to titillate him, I think it's weak. I think it's weak sauce.
Well, I think part of the excitement is having it in the moment. This is what I'm doing right now. It's like that you are both in the same kind of like state together. I mean, with the phone sex, with texting, sexting, whatever it might be, it's like, okay, you're doing this here, we're separated, but you're doing that there. I mean, to find out, be like going, okay, so what? You're like, where are you? Like, you ordering a coffee at Starbucks?
Jay Bird wants you to hold up a newspaper so he can see the date and know. If you're sending him some kind of booby shot, he needs to know it's here and now.
But what I do expect, at least attempt to try to trick me here. Okay. Don't send something that your old boyfriend was flogging to a year and a half ago.
All right, simple yes, no. I want to see where people stand on this. You have a photo from a previous relationship you were using for sexting. Are you allowed to use it in a future relationship?
You're allowed to.
Well, I'm just saying, is it a no-no? And that's all I want. Is it tacky, yes or no? Or is it just like, no, so what? It's a hot photo of you.
Maybe it's the only hot photo you ever took.
Well, some people, yeah. I mean, you know, hey, if you don't take a lot of great photos, I know you're like going, I'm holding on to that and using that forever.
Then just don't send the naked photo then.
Okay.
But I look good.
877-979-WRMF. You can call, text us, let us know. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The Labor Day summer sale down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Heavy delays building in West Palm Beach. 3 lanes are now blocked due to an accident on 95 southbound beyond 45th Street. You're going to want to take the turnpike as an alternate this morning. We also have a crash on I-95 northbound beyond Glades Road in Boca Raton. And checking your surface streets, we have a wrecked Military Trail at Tony Penna Drive. Also be on the lookout for a crash Okeechobee Boulevard at Jog Road. Slow traffic as well on Seminole Pratt Whitney Road in both directions. That's between Sycamore Drive and 60th Street North. In Broward County, also be on the lookout for heavy delays due to a crash on the 595 eastbound. That's as you approach Flamingo Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
At Boar's Head, when it comes to school lunch, there are a few things we know for sure. Sandwiches taste better when someone else makes them, and when they're made with Boar's Head products. For 113 years, parents have been asking for us by name, because we only use the finest ingredients and nothing else, putting extra care into everything we make, because that's what you do too. Welcome back to school, parents. Boar's Head. Ask for it at your local Publix deli.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Who is hungry? Well, everyone should be saying me. Aren't you hungry right now, Virginia? Very good. Very good. Head to Rosalita's this weekend. They've got delicious food. It's something for everybody now. That's the place where the KVJ show usually does their Cinco de Mayo celebrations. There's a reason why people from all over South Florida head over to Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill, because they nail it. Now, they are located at 5949 Congress Avenue. Very easy to find. Go there for lunch today. They got some great little deals going on. Mexican crab cakes. I know you like crab cakes, Virginia.
You know, you are what you eat.
queso fingers for the kids, soft tacos, their lunch fajitas, and they, of course, you got to try the ribs. I love their ribs. They've got free entertainment Friday, Saturday, Sunday at Rosie's Cantina, which is the beautiful bar connected to Rosalita's. Brenda and Jay, they are the owners of this great establishment. So when you go in there, say, hey, I heard Jay Bird talking about this in the KVJ show. Brenda and Jay, how the heck are you? Go in there today and remember, Bigfoot is real.
Okay, Jimmy, all 4,500 Arrigo vehicles now have even bigger Labor Day savings to celebrate America's hard workers. Johnny, you mean Florida's hard workers. Arrigo's already Florida's #1 volume dealer, so why not be America's #1? Because, Johnny, you would have to work more. Oh.
Save up to 30% off MSRP during Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat's Labor Day event.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select new models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer FCA sales for location. See dealer for details.
Next stop on the KVJ Cocktails and Karaoke Tour, going to be happening at Blue Martini. This time, we're going to be in Boca Raton.
Yeah, we tore it up in West Palm. It was so much fun. Town Center, Boca Raton.
7 to 9 p.m. We'll see you there.
Blue Martini in West Palm Beach, Boca Raton, and Fort Lauderdale. BlueMartiniLounge.com.
Fall in Florida. Kind of like summer in Florida. Only later. Hey, it's pretty much Florida weather all year in Florida. But that means now's the perfect time to enjoy an ice-cold Coca-Cola and check out all the new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. Like the new ride, Fast and Furious Supercharged. And right now, you can grab a refreshing Coke at Burger King and get a 4-day ticket with no blockout days for less than $42 a day plus tax. Experience the park's 2 new nighttime shows on select nights, including Universal Orlando Cinematic Celebration.
Florida residents, now for a limited time, look for the promo code on specially marked cups of Coca-Cola at participating Burger King restaurants. Enjoy Universal Studios Florida or Universal's Islands of Adventure for less than $42 a day plus tax.
That's any 4 days, now through December 21st, when it's way colder. Just kidding. It's Florida.
Visit UniversalOrlando.com. Online only. Offer ends September 9th. Restrictions apply.
Hey, if you are looking for a new place or you got a place to sell, the realty game's kind of tricky, and finding somebody that you actually know and trust is the trickiest part of it. That's why when you find a good realtor, you want to stick with them. That's why I'm telling all my friends about Chris Allen Realty. The dude got into the game because he wanted to change it. He didn't like what he was seeing in the industry. And he's got a smaller, more boutique agency and friends right along with him that you can trust. Get to know them on a one-on-one basis. Not to mention, too, they just got a lot of selection. When you're talking about some great spec homes, just was telling me about a whole bunch they've got in Loxahatchee right now, an unbelievable one in Palm Beach Gardens you can check out. Few in Delray Beach. They're all over Palm Beach County and South Florida. So if you need a home or you got a home to sell, this is who you need to talk to. And if you need a buyer or a lender, a broker, even a builder, they've got everybody under one roof for you. So it's a lot more convenient. So if you are looking for a great home or even looking for a job, they're actually growing and looking to add more people in who've got the same kind of thoughts on realty as they do. Just look them up online today. ChrisAllenRealEstate.com. It's Chris, ALLEN, realestate.com, or call the 561 number 507-5448.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 4, referral services are not lawyers. These referral services make money by directing your case to a lawyer and a clinic. Often the clinics are owned by related companies. Are they picking the best attorneys or the ones who pay to join? You don't know these people, so why are you putting your case in their hands? Pick a lawyer by reputation and results. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Let's meet at Rain Dancer Steakhouse, established 1975. Lunch, dinner, happy hour.
I love a deal, and I love driving a car that I feel good about. If you're spending so much time in your car and you hate your car, go take it to Brayman Honda. Trade in and trade up and get the Brayman advantage. They've got the Summer Spectacular clearance event going on now. They want to trade keys with you. They want to put you in a new Honda or a pre-owned car that'll make you smile. They've got over 11 acres of vehicles to choose from, so get out there and go test drive one today. How about zero down or low 1.9% APR financing? that could be yours. Go ask Carlos Gonzalez and his team for all the details. You know, he is the new GM, and Carlos is just looking to move cars. They want their numbers to be big, and so they're pricing the cars to move them. That's how you're going to save money right now at Brainman Honda. Go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BrainmanHondaPB.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I think this is huge. Bill Cosby hiding money so he doesn't have to pay his lawyers or his wife that's going to divorce him. Shady details about how he's pulling this off. If you don't know, listen up. I'll tell you what's going on coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, asking the question right now when it comes to reusing sexting photos from one relationship to the next, is it okay because you look good, or is it totally tacky? Sarah's on here from Pembroke Pines. Sarah, what's your take on this? You think it's okay, or is it...
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you think it's okay, or is it kind of tacky?
I think it's tacky because if you have to ask if that picture was taken at that time for someone else, and you're reusing it, and that's not the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Tacky. Totally tacky.
What if my stuff is saggier now than it was 3 years ago, and I'd like to put the image of 3 years ago and everything was a little more high and tight?
That's just it. Some people might say that.
Those days are over. You're sending false pictures at that point. Then.
But I want to give you
When the lights are off, you don't know.
Right. I want to give you the best of what I got.
Right.
Nah, I so disagree with that philosophy.
Some of the texts coming in, somebody said, he got nudes. Tell him to suck it up. He asked for a sexy pic when he knew you weren't home, so what did he expect? If it's super hot, then use it as much as you want.
Different strokes, different folks. I get it.
Someone else says, shouldn't care about the pic. Remember, she's with you now, so #winner.
Yeah, you're the man.
Nah.
It's not about the past.
It's disrespectful.
Somebody else said, I agree with Jaybird and the boyfriend. Sending a sexy photo from a previous relationship to your current boyfriend is super tacky and disrespectful because it's not a picture and only your boyfriend will see. Somebody else has already seen it and has it.
Yeah.
Kind of gross.
That's my exact thoughts.
And someone else texted in and said, that is absolutely disgusting. It's like we're in the same lingerie for two different guys. Disgusting. So we took it to a Twitter poll.
You have to get all new lingerie every time you break up with somebody?
Some people think that.
That's going to be expensive.
Because I want you... No, you get new lingerie. Come on.
New panties, new everything?
I'm talking about the lingerie where you're trying to, without a doubt, bring it in the bedroom. Why would you not? Why would you want to use the old same lingerie? I don't know.
I think when you buy lingerie, it's yours. It's not his. And I will wear it till I get a hole in it.
Well, early voting on KVJ's Twitter right now, KVJ Show. Is it okay to use photos from setting from an old relationship into your current one? 43% yes, I look good. 57% no, totally tacky. So that's how it's shaking out right now. Want to go vote? Just go to our Twitter. Just find the KVJ Show.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, I will tell you what Bill Cosby is doing. Super shady way of hiding his money and not having to pay his lawyers or his wife who plans to leave him and divorce him. So, yeah, we'll get into all of that coming up in just a second. Before we do that, it sounds like Stevie Wonder, Faith Hill, Jennifer Hudson, and Fantasia Barrino are all going to be performing at Aretha Franklin's funeral next week.
Dang.
This is going to be an amazing, amazing funeral. Everybody is going to turn out for the Queen of Soul. They say it'll be next Friday, August 31st in Detroit. Also expect Ron Isley, Shaka Khan, Jennifer Holliday. All kinds of big names will be there to celebrate the Queen of Soul next Friday. Well, Alyssa Milano does not want the stuff going on with Asia Argento to damper the hashtag MeToo movement. Here's Alyssa talking about how she wants it to keep going.
People that have been abused can also be abusers. And that's a sad fact that people are still coming forward and still holding people accountable for their actions, whether that be a male predator or a female predator. To me, that's a testament that the movement is working and there is progress being made.
So there you go. Bill Cosby, they say, is converting his fortune. They say he has around $500 million. He's converting it into Bitcoin because Bitcoin, they say, is untraceable and impossible for anybody to get their hands on. So if there's a lien, if there's legal fees, if there's a divorce where a judgment is against him or he's supposed to pay his wife, he doesn't have to pay if he doesn't have any cash. If he puts all of his cash in Bitcoin, nobody else can get their hands on it but him. Mind blown this morning when Denny's came in here and told us that about this cryptocurrency.
Yeah, it's crazy. One Bitcoin right now is going for $6,535.
Jeez.
So if you've got a $500 million fortune, you can buy a lot of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And no one can ever take your money from you. Not lawyers, not a judgment, not legal fees, not a lien.
Not yet, but the government seems to always find a way to get your money somehow. Not yet, you're right.
It's kind of crazy. Because you can pretty much no, I'm not paying, and they can't come after Bitcoin yet. Wow. And that is what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. Kids World Family Fun Fest. It's all this weekend. If you've got kids, this is where you want to be. It's all indoors in the cool AC. It's bounce houses. It's all their favorite characters. It's fun. It's a petting zoo. I think Jaybird spent about 3 hours in the petting zoo last year.
Hey, are we going to have Denny's act like or are we going to do the Denny's petting zoo where he does the animal sounds and kids come and pet his head?
I love it.
Too weird?
No, I mean, I'm cool with it.
I'll make my kids pet him.
Okay, and Denny's, I'll pet you all day long.
It'd be quite a joy.
I think that booth would kill.
So we'll see.
Are we doing this at the Kids Fest?
I think we have to.
Is that what's going on?
Tell the petting zoo to set up a little special pit for Denny's. We'll just put him on all fours in there and kids can come by and pet him.
Come here, horsey.
I'm telling you, that booth would kill.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Denny's, you're working.
All right.
And that's what's going
Kids
on.
just pawing germs all over him the entire day.
Yeah, well, that's going to happen regardless. Denny's, you're going to get sick on Sunday.
Yeah. Coming up here in a couple minutes, about time to jump into some drunk girl trivia. Want to play along? 877-979-WRMF. Coming up next at the KVJ Show.
to drink. Now it's time for you to think. Drunk girl trivia.
This is really like a struggle for me to like say.
All right, time for another fun little round of some drunk girl trivia here today. Got Maggie calling in from the Pickle to play along. What's up, Maggie?
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. How you doing here?
Oh, just sitting in this traffic jam on 95.
Fun stuff, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been here probably about a good 15 minutes already.
Good heavens, Pickle traffic's picking up these days, huh?
Oh, no, I'm here in West Palm.
Oh, okay. No, it's just, yeah.
Pizzle's got traffic, but it's drug trafficking.
Oh, definitely.
No, I'm just kidding.
Come on.
I'm just kidding.
Come on.
I got much love for the Pizzle.
Yeah.
And drugs.
I love Pizzle. It's great.
All right, here we go. Let's meet our contestant for Drunk Girl Trivia.
What is your name and where are you from?
Romina from Palm Beach County.
Okay.
I have been drinking and I'm a little drunk.
What have you been drinking tonight?
Vodka, water.
No calories.
No calories.
Very good.
I'm trying to keep slender.
What is the craziest thing you ever done while you're drinking?
Craziest thing I've done is I've actually gone skinny dipping in the ocean. Fort Lauderdale.
How come that's every girl's answer? Is every girl skinny dip?
I think every girl's skinny dip.
Oh, okay.
I love this snort.
Skinny dipping.
I love the host, how he's like, what you been drinking tonight?
Seriously, anytime you guys want to take me off this assignment, I would love off of it.
You're a star, Snack Bar. You're not going anywhere.
All right, let's get to the questions here. First one for Drunk Girl Trivia.
Spell snuffleupagus.
Shut up.
Okay, who is snuffleupagus? Who was Big Bird's hairy friend?
I think you gave the answer and
Snuffleupagus.
Again.
Okay.
Is this really happening?
It is. I'm not good at this. Take me off this assignment.
I think you're amazing.
Okay, so Maggie, do you think our drunk girl is going to realize she was just given the answer before the question?
I mean, does he want her to spell it or just say the answer that he gave her?
She just has to say Snuffleupagus.
She has to say snuffleupagus the right way.
Oh, she'll do it.
Yeah.
I think she'll get it.
She's got to get it, right?
Yeah,
Got
you
to.
hope so. Okay.
Snuffleupagus.
Who?
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus.
Is that what he said?
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus.
What is it?
Snuffleupagus? I don't know.
I don't think she knew who I was talking about. I don't think she remembered what I said.
She doesn't know who Snuffleupagus is.
I don't
So
think she knows who Snuffy
But
is.
she said it.
She said Stuffleupagus, not Snuffleupagus.
I don't know. Suits, what do you think? Stuff or snuff?
You getting credit? She's drunk. Yeah, she gets drunk points.
All right.
Really?
Suits likes a drunk girl.
Man,
Yeah.
real loose rules around here.
By the way, if you do
I'm
want,
not even sure Jayford said it right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her credit.
Maybe you're a little too stiff over there. Loosen up, bird.
Why don't you shut up and leave me alone?
If you're wondering how to spell it, it's Snuffleupagus.
Okay. Never in a million years.
Yeah,
No.
Snuffleupagus.
That's hard.
And maybe the weakest character of all time. So depressing.
All right, not a big fan, huh?
No.
Okay, here we go. Question number 2.
What does YMCA stand for? We sang it that night. It was,
Okay.
It was in my brain.
YMCA.
Young
okay.
Men's Christian Association.
Virginia nailed it. Very good.
Very nice.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the YW, I think, is Young Women's.
Does everybody know that? Should they know that? Is that common?
I don't know.
Did you know it, Kev?
It's been really a while since the YMCA has been kind of big, so I don't know. We'll have to see here.
I'm asking old, out of touch questions.
Shocking, I know. What do you think, Maggie?
You're so old, Kevin doesn't know the answers.
Maggie, do you think she's going to get it right?
I do not.
Okay.
Youth men's crafts. Association.
I don't know if that's right.
No.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Okay.
Please answer the YMCA. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Can I phone a call? Phone a friend?
You can't Google it.
You stole my phone.
What's the answer?
I'm gonna cry because I don't know these answers and I'm live on the radio.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Fun
That was a
stuff.
hard one. Don't beat yourself
Yeah.
up.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was tough. All right, third and final question in Drunk Girl Trivia.
Name the world's largest 4 major oceans.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Largest of the 4 major oceans?
We're looking for the Atlantic. We're looking for the Pacific. We're looking for the Indian, and we're looking for.
Oh, okay, so not the actual largest ocean, just the 4 largest oceans.
Honestly, man, I don't know what I meant.
Kevin, if she says any ocean, I believe we have to give it to
This
her.
is really 2 games in one, Drunk Girl Trivia, and what the hell is Jason talking about?
Okay. Maggie, do you think there's any chance that she is going to be able to name the 4 oceans or just any ocean whatsoever? Maybe we give her credit for that as well.
She'll name at least Atlantic and Pacific, but I don't think she'll get the other 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a solid guess.
Okay, she goes with...
Good call.
Are you sure there's 4?
There is 4. That I do know.
I only know the West Coast and the East Coast. Atlantic and Pacific.
Okay.
I know the Gulf of Mexico. The Black Sea?
What?
Black Sea?
Got it. Nailed it. Love it.
Well, your questions are so whack sometimes. Not even gonna lie. You can't even ask them sometimes.
What else?
We'll see who's drunker, the person asking them or the person answering.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I mean, she kind of called you out,
Yeah, she did. All right, very nice. Well,
but
there
no
you
one
go.
cares.
All I know is we got a winning round here for Maggie, who's sitting in traffic in West Palm. Congratulations. Making it worth your while. We're going to be hooking you up with $300 booklet of South Florida Lotto scratch-off tickets, okay?
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, you are so welcome.
I
Good
mean,
stuff.
it's like handing somebody cash. You're going to win.
Oh, yeah.
Some cash, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Love
it's
it.
good stuff. Good times. Good times.
We do on Sesame Street, and it's called the Snuffle-Uppagus. And you can do it too, Elmo. As my mommy always said, you don't have to be a Snuffle-Uppagus to do the Snuffle-Uppagus. That's right. Come on.
All right. He's got his own dance.
It's got to be a little.
Yeah.
It's got to be a little bitch.
That's it, baby. All right, coming up here on the KVJ show, what you going to be doing this weekend? We're going to give you a nice little rundown and something very intriguing as well. Producer Denny's has some deep thoughts on alcohol he'll share with you next.
Help me.
gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high.
I always get some very interesting topics and thoughts emailed to me in the morning, Virginia. And I kind of wonder what is the inspiration for some of these somewhat out there thoughts.
Do you get them in the morning? You get them in the morning, but are they sent in the morning or are they sent at night?
Different times, Virginia. Different times. Odd hours, y'all. So they usually come at odd hours.
I send Kevin odd hour emails, but look, he should be throwing no stones because Kevin sends emails at odd hours too.
That's true.
Oh, Kevin will give you 18 directives at 2 a.m. and you're like, what?
I have heard people from every station go.
My head spins around. I'm like, my brain hurts.
I'm not kidding. I've had from all stations we've been at. So what's up with your boy Kevin? Why is he emailing me at 12:45 a.m. at night? I'm trying to sleep. He's asking me about stuff 3 months from now.
That's right, baby. We don't slow down here at KVJ, man.
That brain don't stop.
No.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop, baby. So Denny's apparently got some inspiration here for some deep thoughts on alcohol.
Well, he blew me away with this theory. He was like putty out of my hands. He's talking, and I'm just like, Denny's, we got to get this on the air.
Like putty out of your hands, huh?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't think you're saying it right.
I think you need to stop correcting me in public.
What will I do if I don't have that?
So, Denny's, this has to do with basically the shaping of humanity and its involvement with alcohol. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, if you look at alcohol, it dates back to when when we started recording our own history.
Yeah.
You can find evidence of alcohol.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's
you
because
can.
it happens naturally. It doesn't take any work from a person to create alcohol. Something ferments if it's stored in a cool, dank place.
Yeah.
It'll turn into alcohol sugar. So, and people found out that by storing things inappropriately and then eating it and then feeling a buzz from it, they realized that that was what was causing it.
Genius.
So I was proposing that alcohol must be the ultimate fail-safe for humanity to continue. Because if you think about it, anyone who drinks a lot of alcohol, you start losing a little bit of your inhibitions, and you're willing to hook up with anyone.
Beer goggles,
You
y'all.
get the beer goggles.
Been a victim of it.
So, without alcohol, humanity would cease to exist.
I think so. Like, that is an ultimate fail-safe. If people get to a point, say we get to a point where we've evolved to where we're not physically attracted to each other anymore. Now we reproduce by either test tubes or genetic modifying.
Yeah.
There's no more that connection. Everybody lives separately. They live their separate lives. Alcohol is the one factor that keeps that from happening.
I think you're partially right, but I think it only applies to ugly people.
Well, yeah.
But think about it. You turn up a couple drinks one night.
Oh, and we're all good
and
looking.
you get you get your wife pregnant. Maybe you weren't going to that
Oh, yeah.
night.
Hey, if it weren't for alcohol, I'd still be a virgin.
Yeah. But it's the ultimate equalizer.
And there are some people who really do suffer from beer goggles. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
real honest thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there.
But no matter what,
Someone's looking within.
as long as alcohol is there,
Yeah.
people will continue to reproduce.
Gosh, woof. All right, thank you very much.
I mean, blowing our minds.
Yeah.
Shaping young minds.
Deep, Denny's.
Yeah. This discussion, though, I'm sure probably went on for 2 hours when it happened originally.
Thank goodness Kevin got it condensed out of you.
Yeah, right. This thing went on for 4 hours.
We're paraphrasing.
Yeah, wow, you're right, man.
And the equalizer.
And why are we here, man? Like, what is our point?
Like, wow, yeah. Good point, man. Yeah. Coming up here in just a couple minutes. Pretty excited about this. Then he's talking about alcohol's reaction with sex, but about doing the act itself. How much do these cats in here know? Virginia is about to lay on us a female body part quiz.
Yes,
Okay.
baby.
Yeah.
You want to get in there?
I do.
You better know
Oh,
what
yeah.
you're getting into.
Mm-hmm. Who knows their lady genitalia better than anybody else?
Oh, this is about pride.
Okay.
Who's gone the longest without seeing one?
I see it, I just can't touch. All right, we'll put it to the test next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The Labor Day summer sale down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Heavy delays building in West Palm Beach. 3 lanes are now blocked due to an accident on 95 southbound beyond 45th Street. You're going to want to take the turnpike as an alternate this morning. We also have a crash on I-95 northbound beyond Glades Road in Boca Raton. And checking your surface streets, we have a wrecked military trail at Tony Penna Drive. Also be on the lookout for a crash Okeechobee Boulevard at Jog Road. Slow traffic as well on Seminole Pratt Whitney Road in both directions. That's between Sycamore Drive and 60th Street North. In Broward County, also be on the lookout for heavy delays due to a crash on the 595 eastbound. That's as you approach Flamingo Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Okay, Jimmy, all 4,500 Arrigo vehicles now have even bigger Labor Day savings to celebrate America's hard workers. Johnny, you mean Florida's hard workers. Arrigo's already Florida's #1 volume dealer, so why not be America's #1? Because, Johnny, you would have to work more. Oh.
Save up to 30% off MSRP during Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat's Labor Day event.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select new models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer FCA sales for locations. See dealer for details.
I'm such a fan of Legacy Place. I was just there the other night celebrating the almost kickoff of football season. I was at Publix Greenwise with the Miami Dolphins team players. And
Bob Brzezinski.
Bob Brzezinski was there, and they had the big bobblehead Dan Marino was there, and TD the Dolphin was there. So much fun. The great thing about Legacy Place is there's something for everybody. Doesn't matter what you're into, and if you're looking at sprucing up your home, now is a great time to get to Legacy Place because they've got great stores like Pier 1 Imports, Ethan Allen Designs, Patio Shop, Our House, and it's a perfect spot for you to do a little home makeover too. The Container Store is amazing for organization, and Michael's has great stuff for indoor or outdoor. So do what we do. Go check out all the fun and the shops and the activities and all the great things going on. Find out more details at shoplegacyplace.com.
It's the 2 megastars summer mashup. The awesome iPhone on the Rockstar Metro PCS network. Get the iPhone you've always wanted for $0 so you can jam without limits.
It's a hit. Get an iPhone SE on us when you switch. Metro PCS. Coverage not available in some areas, plus sales tax and $10 activation fee. Requires port-in of number not currently active on T-Mobile network or on Metro PCS in past 90 days to an unlimited LTE plan. See store for details and terms and conditions.
We work hard at being healthier. And what we really need is better quality sleep. The new Sleep Number 360 smart bed intelligently senses your movements and automatically adjusts your comfort and support on both sides. This is not a bed. It's proven quality sleep. It's the biggest sale of the year, where all beds are on sale. Save 50% on the new Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed, plus special financing and free home delivery on most beds. And Saturday. To find your local Sleep Number store, go to sleepnumber.com. Special financing subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments required. See store for details.
Friends and family pricing for everyone. It's finally back for a limited time at Mazda of Palm Beach, North Lake Boulevard and Alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Friends and family pricing at Mazda of Palm Beach means there's no reason to ever look at a Toyota, Nissan, or Honda. Upgrade your lease. Upgrade your trade with our friends and family lease payment forgiveness of $2,500 or over fair market value for your trade. Plus, Mazda of Palm Beach always gives you the Mazda for Life program with free lifetime annual vehicle inspections, 1 year of complimentary oil changes and maintenance, loaner cars, a full vehicle detail every year, and our price protection pledge gives you security after the sale. If you see it advertised for less, we'll refund the difference. Yes, even after you bought or leased it. It's finally back. Friends and family pricing. Don't miss out this time. Hurry to Mazda of Palm Beach, the Mazda store that gives you more. North Lake Boulevard and Alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Online at MazdaofPalmBeach.com.
Offers with credit approval based on Gal's value with normal wear and tear. Negative equity carried over to new vehicle. Offers exclude tax, tags, and DMV fees.
Life is short. If you don't feel great about your body and it's just not how you want to be looking these days, Go see my friends at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. Doesn't matter what you've been through. Maybe it's drastic weight loss. Maybe it's you had kids. Maybe you just never liked the way your body looked and you have weird pockets of fat. Go see Dr. Rankin and Dr. Deb at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. They're doing amazing stuff. How about this? Fat transfer. Yeah, maybe you've got a little extra cushion for the pushing down below, but you're flat on top. They are doing fat transfers where they can take fat from your bottom half and put it on your breast for a natural augmentation with no implants. How cool is that? It is real and it's happening right now at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev are amazing, both board certified, both incredible. They listen and they care. When you go in there and you meet them, you really do get it, that they truly do respect their patients and staff and want nothing but the best for them and their health. It is a feeling that you get as soon as you meet them. Offices in Jupiter, in Fort Lauderdale, and in Miami. Connect to everything, including social media, which is so fascinating, at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
One of the many perks of living in South Florida is enjoying weather people dream of vacationing in all year round. That's why our True Laser specialists at Body Details want to help you make every day feel like paradise by offering up to 70% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation all month long. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida is now open in Wellington, providing world-class primary care and specialty services close to you. Learn more at clevelandclinicflorida.org/Wellington. Cleveland Clinic, Florida offers same-day appointments.
Got some fun for you this weekend. If you love Mini Coopers, there's only one place to go, Brayman Mini. They've got some great stuff going on with new Mini models right now that you can go check out. Discounted up to $4,000 off MSRP. Unbelievable deals you just can't find anywhere else. You can go in and also check out the price assurance guarantee they have, where they honor all national, regional, and competitive dealer offers. Some great deals right now on some new Minis, like the 2018 Mini Cooper Hardtop 2-door, $219 a month. You can step on up to the hardtop 4-door for $239 a month, or my personal favorite that I absolutely love. Go check out the 2019 Mini Cooper Club, and now just $259 at Brayman Mini, right there on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach, with an unbelievable showroom, a great sales department. Their service department is absolutely amazing, and the Club Brayman that you're not going to get anywhere else. VIP events to take your new Mini to. Great design, lots of legroom, stylish interior, unbelievable electronics package with backup cameras as well. So go take a look online right now, BraymanMini.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Office Depot Office Max.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking scattered showers for the morning drive on this Friday. Cloudy skies today with scattered showers anytime. An isolated inland afternoon storm. The rain chance today is 50%, the high 88. Saturday, cloudy with a 60% chance of rain. Scattered and numerous showers on Saturday. And then Sunday, partly cloudy skies. The rain chance down to 40%, the high 88.
If your back-to-school shopping list is testing your budget, the answer is shopping at Office Depot Office Max. From pencils to laptops and everything in between, you'll find low prices all summer long online, on their app, or in-store at the place that's serious about supplies.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Might see a little bit of rain this weekend. That's why it'd be a good idea to get the kids on out, get them running around a little bit at the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Goes on 2 days, tomorrow and Sunday. KVJ is going to be out there on Sunday. Fun events. They can bounce around on the bounce houses till they absolutely pass out. Got rock climbing walls. You got a little racetrack for them to run around with as well. And lots of photos they're going to want to take. So make sure you bring that phone. You're going to be capturing photos with Paw Patrol and Rusty Ribbits, Black Panther and Iron Man. Clifford the Big Red Dog going to be out there. And your kids' ticket is absolutely free. All you got to do is go grab it at adayforkids.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, that's where we get education on the KVJ Show. We're going to see which one of us knows the most about the female body.
I like this sexy music you're playing. Makes me want to dance.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
It's all in me.
That's right. Come on.
Everything you want, on, baby.
That's right.
Do it naturally.
Okay. Virginia's going to be asking us questions here. We'll see who out of myself, Jaybird, and Denny's knows more about the female body.
Oh, I want the title.
Right. I was just going to put my leg up on the counter and do it that way, but then
okay. Like show and tell?
I'm married. That's inappropriate.
Pretty weird.
That might be too much sexy, right?
Yeah, I don't need that much heat. So
Plus, you got hot dog gas, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need that.
And when you say heat, you mean your hot dog farts.
I don't think I'll ever be able to eat hot dogs again. I overdid
okay,
it.
we're trying to make this sexy.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Let me pull it back.
She wants to break it down.
And I don't know if you've had, have a hot dog bun in your. You've had something on your left eye, or your left eye the entire show, and it's been bothering me.
What is it?
I don't know. Is it an eye booger? I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Now you got me all worried.
It's right here. Come here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gosh, thank you.
Glad we got that.
I know how you feel. When you have a booger, I can't focus on what you're saying.
Same with Kevin.
Because all I think about is booger. Kevin's got a booger.
I'm the same way.
I can't hear your words. I just hear booger. Okay, so instead of giving you an actual picture of one, I've printed out a picture of one. So.
Oh, thank you very much.
Picture. This is
okay.
take one and pass it down to your little classmate, Denny's.
Ooh, there's a lot of parts here.
A lot of parts here.
Good heavens.
Yeah, you didn't know there was that much up there, did you?
I had no idea.
It's busy.
I mean, number 4 on the chart is just mind-boggling.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys to find the part on your map, and then you'll tell me which number you think it is.
I love it.
Yeah, okay?
Are people listening going to understand that?
We can have Suits hold one up if you want. I made an extra one for Suits.
But the people listening, though, they're not watching it. Oh, Coach, your girl's falling apart.
Well, I mean, I'll explain it.
All right, well.
It's over. How should we do it then, Kev?
I think what we need to do is this is the outer part of blah, blah, blah. Would it be the cervix, the labia?
The outer part would be the labia, I believe.
Yeah, that would be the way to do it.
Labia majora or minora?
Okay, so we can do that.
Okay, yeah. I think that'd be good, yeah, because you got to keep in mind people are listening. So if we did a visual graph here, I don't think that would play well on the radio.
All right, so
by the way,
you ready?
This bit's going great, Kev.
Yeah. If you're not ready, we'll shelve this for later. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I know this thing.
All right.
She does know this thing.
Okay, this is the area right before the uterus, but on the other side of the vagina. What do you call it? The middle area. Is it the fallopian tube?
Mm-hmm.
The cervix?
Mm-hmm.
Or the endometrium?
Ooh.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay. A, B, or C. Gentlemen, write down your answers so nobody's copying off of anyone here.
You're giving us multiple choices.
A, B, or C.
A, B, or C?
Yeah. That's all we'll do here. A, B, or C.
Is it A,
What
the
is
fallopian
correct
tube? Is it B, the cervix? Or is it C, the endometrium?
See, the endometrium is one that we never talk about. That's like the unsung hero of...
That doesn't even sound real.
Yeah.
That's the most fun part to play with.
I don't even believe that's a part.
Fallopian tubes, I think we're all fans of those.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You written down your answer, gentlemen?
Yes.
Okay. Female body part quiz. I am going to go with B, Virginia. That is my answer. What did you write down, Jaybird?
Fallopian tubes.
So he's going with A. And Denny's, A, B, or C?
I put B as well.
B as well. Correct answer is B.
Oh, yeah.
The cervix.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I was just too enamored with the shine of the fallopian tubes.
The shine? Okay. Denny's and I both have one apiece. All right, question number 2 here.
Okay, this area is where the egg travels. It travels into the ovary when it's looking for the sperm. Where does that egg travel? Is that area called the myometrium?
Definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not that one.
Is it called the vagina?
Okay.
Or is it called the fallopian tube?
Okay.
A, myometrium, B, vagina, or C, fallopian tube?
I feel like it would travel down.
South for the winter? Like a snowbird?
Jaybird, you can't. You're over there trying to glean your answers off of Denny's. I see you over there trying to cheat.
Well, we're a team.
This is not a group project. This is to see which one of the gentlemen here knows the most about the female body parts.
And by the way, fallopian tubes are the hardest word. Fallopian tubes are the hardest word to spell.
Especially when you're spelling like fallopian.
It's not easy to say either.
Okay. Your answers. Let's see what you got. Show your work. I wrote down C. Mine.
C, fallopian tube.
I
What
did
do you have, Denny's?
Fallope.
Fallope, Jaybird?
I did fallope and then I switched it to vagina.
Oh, it's fallope.
I thought it was.
Jaybird is 0 for 2.
I mean,
Kevin stopped me from copying off Denny's. That's why I got it wrong.
Yeah.
not doing well at all.
All right, give us one more here, Virginia.
Okay, this would be the area where the baby begins to grow. So when the baby is super, super tiny and it attaches to the wall inside of this area right after conception.
I don't even think we need a multiple choice for this one. I think I know this. Do you know this off the top of the dome?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
You can give it
I'm
to
going to
us.
go multiple choice. So Mr. Cocky Pants 0 for 2 over there.
Yeah, right? All right, is that in A, the cervix, B, the uterus, or C, the ovaries?
The one I wrote down is not even one of the choices.
So you're telling me it's not the embryo?
The embryo is the baby.
Yeah, I do.
What were the choices?
Yeah, I do. What does that mean?
Yeah, I do.
What were the choices?
We have A, cervix, B, uterus, or C, ovaries.
That's the big three right there.
Okay. All right, here we go. Final question here in the female body part quiz. Which one of the gentlemen knows the most? Denny's and I are tied. Can Jaybird get on the board? There's a question here. Okay. Show your work, Jaybird. Have you written down your answer?
I did.
Okay.
Only talking about ovaries.
Okay, Jaybird says ovaries. Kevin, what do you say?
I went with B.
B, uterus. Okay, and Denny's, what do you say?
I went the Utes as well.
The Utes as well. Kevin and Denny's are correct. Jaybird is wrong again.
0 for 3.
It is the uterus.
Oh, yeah.
I was never book smart. I was more street smart.
Is that what it is? Very nice. Nice job there, Denny's.
You expect Denny's to do well. I mean, he probably sees it more than the two of you put together.
Well, if there's any lady that comes out to cocktails and karaoke tonight, could they show Jaybird around? He needs to obviously learn some things.
I don't know, Kev. These are real in Turner. You're gonna have to get a flashlight.
All right, let's not ask people these questions.
Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, some guy that has got a genius thing going on his Instagram account. It'd be kind of boring sitting around being a security guard, right? Well, one way you can make it fun and hot. Fart faces. Paul Fart. Or Flart is his name. You'll meet him coming up next.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, imagine if you're a security guard. One of the big challenges is just how do you pass the time? You can see it getting a little bit boring. Well, there's this guy who was a security guard, just kind of like sitting there every single day, and came up with this great idea. He apparently had just moved to Florida and was working at this hospital, and he said, you know what, I fart a lot. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on ahead and make myself my own Instagram account and do a social media page where I just show myself and my fart faces, as you can hear me in the background farting.
And this guy started racking up. I mean, people were watching what he was doing.
Yeah, and you know Paul Blart Mall Cop, that movie?
Yeah.
Well, he went by the moniker of Paul Flart.
Genius.
Yes. And with each of these, he makes a weird, funny Paul Flart face.
But these are all different farts, different days. This is his greatest hits. This is volume 1.
Your greatest hits, huh?
Wow.
Impressive. Okay, so that's pretty much what he did.
Do you think he deliberately got a security job so he could do this whole thing with the whole Paul Flart?
He doesn't look that smart.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of think he's a genius to me.
Well, you see him, you see his face, you see everything on this movie.
He's passing the time. He's blowing up on Soch.
Yeah. Well, the reason why we now know who Paul Flart is because he had a suspicion when his boss called him in for a meeting that this could be the end of Paul Flart.
Aww.
So what does he do? Because he's got a great mind. He goes live with it.
Mm-hmm. A viral recording now of him getting fired for his
farting.
Paul Flart social media fart account.
That's awesome.
So we're going live. About to get fired from my job, probably. Let's find out.
Hey,
what's going on?
Nothing much. Listen, we need to talk, man.
Yeah. Hold on.
There's a bunch of pissed off people here.
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing with your phone?
I'm recording, sir.
Why are you recording? Take it off.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
You're not going to record me wearing that uniform.
I'm not recording you, sir. I'm recording me, sir.
Okay, you can turn it off.
Okay. Well, so you're firing me anyway, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so I'm going to
But
keep...
you need to turn it off.
If you're going to fire me, I'm done.
Okay.
So I can just walk out of here right now, and then if that's it...
Okay.
I mean, if you guys are going to fire me, like, what's...
Again, it's come to our attention that you've recorded yourself in our uniform on the client's property.
Never showing any logos or anything,
Okay.
though.
You can... I'm not going to argue with that. That's for an attorney.
That's fine.
Wow. All because of farting. That's so...
Yeah.
Aw.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, it's not professional.
Yeah.
You can't give that guy an aw. You can laugh at him, but you can't feel bad for Paul Flart.
Yeah. That's just pretty unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Oh, there you go. Well, the city of San Francisco's also got a crappy job. They're going to be paying people a good bit of money, though, to walk around and clean poo off the streets and sidewalks. Yeah.
Who's pooing on the streets and sidewalks?
I think it's the homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a massive homeless problem. You think we got it bad in South Florida? I think they're worse in San Francisco.
There's some bad areas for sure.
Yeah, and they started looking at the applications, and there weren't many. So they said, well, maybe we need to up our pay.
Yeah.
They finally started getting some applications after they raised the rate to $185,000 a year to go around and clean poo off the streets.
That seems a little excessive.
It's a great salary.
$185,000, would you do it?
Yeah.
They still taking applications?
Yes, they are.
I have a terrible sniffer. I can't smell anything till I'm right up on it.
Yep.
So this might be the ideal job for me. Where do I sign up?
I'm just a messy cleaner, and I just know that
Yeah.
it's going to get on me.
You are.
That's just how I roll.
You're going to take your work home with you.
By accident, I won't mean to do it. I just know how I am.
All right, so you're in for $185,000.
That seems ridiculous. You mean to tell me they can't pay someone $50,000 to do that?
They wouldn't do it. Nobody would apply.
You throw in some sweet-ass benefits, and I'm in. I'm your man.
That's ridiculous. People will absolutely do that job for $50,000.
Oh, yeah. Do you change your mind if you know that Paul Flart just moved there?
Guy's a star.
I kind of agree with Virginia. I think Paul Flart is a bit of a budding star.
Gonna be following him in about 3 seconds on Instagram.
Well, the mayor of Hoboken, New Jersey, he realized he needed some good publicity. He wasn't getting any, so he had a dummy Facebook account, and he decided he would go onto the account he uses for his political doings to say some nice things about himself from his burner account. The only problem is he forgot to sign out of the burner account, so he went onto his own account as him, praising himself.
What a dummy.
And people called him out. And then his office blamed it on his brother.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then they just deleted his old comment. Pretty good stuff, huh?
If you're getting into social media and you want to be tricky, you better make sure you know how to work it.
Better be tricky. There's a woman in Louisiana that got one heck of a surprise. She found some papers that showed she was divorced. She's like, wait a minute, I don't remember signing any divorce papers. Turns out that her husband and his new girlfriend had forged her signature on the divorce papers. And they were just arrested for filing false public records and forgery.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get caught. What are you, an idiot? Were they about to kill her?
I don't know.
That's the only way you're not going to get caught.
You'd think.
Damn, you cold, Virginia.
Right.
Well, no, I mean, I wasn't going to kill her.
Okay, I forgot.
And finally, there is a woman from the UK that let her husband plan their wedding. And maybe this is a lesson to you.
Uh-oh.
Because apparently he thought the most important thing they needed to spend their budget on was a Mr. Bean impersonator.
Not even the real guy? They got the impersonator?
They got an impersonator.
And I'm not
How much does that guy charge?
Apparently a lot. You can go... Going rates, I don't know. There's a lot of good jobs up here today. You can clean poo off the streets of San Francisco for $185,000. You can move to England and be a Mr. Bean impersonator, or there's a security job that's open right now. So there's a lot of options for some good employment here today.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The Labor Day summer sale down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Traffic still moving sluggishly following an earlier accident here in West Palm Beach. It's southbound 95 just beyond 45th Street. Last report had 3 lanes blocked due to an accident in that area. Take Military Trail or Congress Avenue as your alternate and save yourself a bit of time this morning. We've also got a number of Surface Street accidents. Keep an eye out for in Delray Beach, Atlantic Avenue at Via Flora. You'll find one. Pinehurst Drive at Hayden Avenue, we have a crash. North Lake Boulevard at I-95, a wreck over there. And we also have a crash on Military Trail. That one is at Tony Penna Drive. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, Rise of 9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Okay, Jimmy, I'm done. All 4,500 Arrigo vehicles now have even bigger Labor Day savings to celebrate America's hard workers. Johnny, you mean Florida's hard workers. Jimmy, Arrigo's already Florida's #1 volume dealer. That's right, Johnny. And Arrigo outsells the closest competitors 2-1. So why not be America's #1 dealer? 'Cause, Johnny, you would have to work more. Oh, that's right.
Arrigo's celebrating Labor Day with huge markdowns on over 4,500 new Dodge, Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats. Get Rams up to $12,000 off MSRP. Grand Cherokees from $299 a month. Wrangler Unlimiteds from $26,999.
Plus, get huge trade allowances. But hurry, Arrigo's Labor Day event ends September 4th. Wow, I've never seen you work so hard. You should see me on the golf course. You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,000 due. All plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales for locations. See dealer for details.
Now T-Mobile has unlimited for the rest of us, and it starts as low as $30 per line for 4 lines. Because there are unlimited ways to use your phone, and T-Mobile wants you to enjoy every last one of them. So if you want to send everyone you know a cute puppy gif each morning, or have the family snap countless selfies on vacation, or even watch your friends live stream their attempts at this week's latest viral dance move, now you can. Go do what makes you you. Go find new ways to share with others. Go capture moments that can't be recreated. Get unlimited for everyone now starting as low as $30 per line for 4 lines from T-Mobile. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store to get unlimited today.
During congestion, users on this plan may notice speeds lower than other users and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video streams at 480p with autopay, plus taxes and fees, unlimited data while on our network.
When it comes to produce, timing is everything. Thankfully, Publix has such high standards, they put in the time even if it's time-consuming. Publix works with farmers to make sure produce is picked at just the right moment. They know when fruits and vegetables reach the perfect size, color, and ripeness. And let's face it, you can't exactly speed up the ripening process. This is the part where things speed up a bit. We like our fresh picks delivered quick. That means they arrive at Publix stores fast, keeping the crisp things crisp and the juicy things juicy. Not to mention the associates who keep an eye out for produce that's past its prime. So if you want fresh fruits and vegetables, the time is now.
Get your grapes while the getting's good. Right now at Publix, California seedless grapes are firm, plump, and at the peak of their season. Their natural sugars and vine-picked flavors make for the sweetest grapes you'll get all year. Pick them up now, only at Publix supermarkets, where shopping is a pleasure.
Okay, so let's agree on one thing. Summer ain't over till we say it's over. Yeah, it's back to school time. But there's one place where summer never ends. The Florida Keys and Key West. The fish bite like crazy. The diving's incredible. There's kiteboarding, kayaking, biking, gallery crawling, live music and theater, incredible dining, and of course there's this. Chillin'. And if you need more reasons, here's 2. The crowds are gone, and you can save serious cabbage with our Keys Valuation Savings Program. To find out more, just go to FLAKeys.com or call 1-800-FLA-KEYS. 'Cause summer ain't over till the man who's dressed like a fat lady sings.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. You guys know me. I always have questions about adult things because, well, let's face it, I'm a man-child. Let me tell you about Bank of America. Maybe you're driving around and you ask yourself these type of questions. Am I putting enough into my 401k? Should I lease or buy a car? What's the best way to use my bonus or tax fund? Well, whether you have questions about saving, spending, or anything in between, Bank of America's experienced financial specialists are here for you. Trust me, they've worked with me and they are awesome. Proudly serving West Palm Beach. Schedule an appointment at bankofamerica.com/conversation.
What can you get at Boomers for less than the price of a single day? Fun done right. With the 2019 season pass as low as $41.99 at boomersparks.com. Get unlimited attractions this year and next. Boomers in Boca Raton.
If you're looking for a great car and a great price and a great company to do business with, go to Brayman Honda for your next vehicle purchase. They've got a bunch of cars on the lot right now. It's the Summer Spectacular Clearance Event, and they are moving vehicles right and left. Over 11 acres of them. They've got new Hondas. They've got pre-owned vehicles. They've got something for every price range. They've got purchase programs and lease programs. It is the Summer Spectacular Clearance Event going on right now. Go say hi to Carlos Gonzalez. Now, he is the new GM. He wants to move cars. He's doing whatever it takes. And you know what that means? Pricing them to move. So you're going to get the biggest savings and the best selection right now at Brayman Honda. Go say hi to Carlos Gonzalez and the whole team. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. You can shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com. Go trade in and trade up all this week. Take the car you don't like and go get a car you do like at Brayman Honda, where clearance prices are the bottom line.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Got some fun stuff going on this weekend. Tomorrow night, if you're ready for some football, you got the Dolphins taking on the Ravens at Hard Rock Stadium. It's still preseason, but looks like Ryan Tannehill, the quarterback, is going to play a good bit, probably into the third quarter. So you probably see a good bit of these starters on the game tomorrow. The Marlins are hosting the Braves at Marlins Park.
That's great news for the Braves.
Yeah, they won last night 5-0, the Braves did. So see how many more the Marlins can lose. They're trying to throw some fun gimmicks at you, too, to get you out to Marlins Park. Tomorrow night's Star Trek night, and then on Sunday, they're doing Bark in the Park.
See, I think it would be cooler if they made the Marlins dress up like Star Trek characters. Now, I want to see that. Now pitching, Spock.
Okay, good ideas. You got some live music, too, to check out. Tonight, you got Lupe Fiasco at Revolution Live, and Fat Joe's going to be at Studio 23 in Miami. Tomorrow, it's Jeff Beck, Paul Rogers, and Ann Wilson from Heart at the Coral Sky Amphitheater. And then you have also got some other fun events that you'd have a couple cocktails at. For instance, you check out Roaring Port at the Palm Beach Zoo. Got some craft beer out there. On Sunday, they got the Rubber Ducky pool party with Darude. Remember that song Sandstorm from like 2001? That you heard all the time? No, this is one of Jay Bird's favorite songs. Yeah, no, it's like one of those jock jammy kind of like songs that you heard like all the time. It's like whenever you walked into a club, you're just like,
is it EDM? Because Jay Bird loves EDM.
Kind of. It's
that is my hell. That right there is hell.
Well, you can see him at a pool party, baby. Come on. Yeah, hey, man, yeah.
I'm a terrible swimmer and I hate techno.
That song was everywhere. It was fire, Jay Bird.
Yeah, that's the song. That's Darude.
Oh, gosh.
Darude, we hardly knew you.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's on Sunday. You can check that out. So some fun stuff. You've also got us tonight. Cocktails and karaoke. Going to be at Blue Martini, Town Center Mall in Boca, starting at 7 o'clock. Half-price drinks and appetizers starting at 4 p.m. Our Bamboozle is tomorrow. It's a scavenger hunt on Clematis Street for our charity Little Smiles. You can go sign up at littlesmiles.org for that.
Yes, it's costumes, it's drinking, it's getting clues, and it's a competition. It's so much fun.
Sunday, we're doing Cycle for the Cure. It's going to be at the Cycle Bar on Donald Ross Road in Jupiter. It's all about finding a cure for breast cancer.
Yes, we'll be there starting at noon. You can still sign up for that and Bamboozle right now.
And then after that, we go to the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest, going to be at the South Florida Fairgrounds.
Woohoo!
Get your free kids ticket right now to dayforkids.com. You can check it out. Coming up here in a minute, I know how much y'all love pizza. The pineapple pizza thing was a little controversial, but maybe it's the new thing in pizza. I'll let you know what it is. It's called the Pickle Pizza. Yes or no? Details next. It was. It hit earlier this year. Well, now they've got a new concept they're trying to get to catch on. It's called Dill Pickle Pizza.
I think Mag showed me this, or Jaybird. Somebody showed me this.
It was me.
It was you?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it? Pickle pizza?
I'm a big pickle guy, and I put a lot of weird things on my pizza. I mean, I'll dip my pizza in the bird sauce. I'll dip my pizza in barbecue sauce, blue cheese, honey mustard.
So it doesn't sound like you're killing this idea.
I love pickles.
Okay.
And I love fried pickles. You can put them fried, put them on there, too.
Ooh, yeah.
You could actually fry the pickles, then put them underneath the cheese.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It's a place called Rhino's Pizzeria. It's in Webster, New York. And what their concept is for the dill pickle pizza. Ooh. Pardon me.
It's a different.
Kevin, dump yourself.
You don't want to eat that. Well, maybe you do.
I'm interested, but you probably couldn't be.
What they do, they put garlic sauce on the dough, a little mozzarella cheese, and then a bunch of sliced dill pickles.
In the dough.
And they recommend dipping the slices in ranch.
Ooh.
I'm so hungry.
Does that sound good to you?
I haven't. Yes, it does, because I'm very hungry.
You could call the pizza girls right now. They'd make that for you.
Denny's?
They'll probably fry your pickles, too, if you want.
Yeah, I kind of like where you're going with that fry. I love fried pickles.
Fried pickles are wonderful.
I wouldn't do the ranch. I'd do a different dressing.
I kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
That didn't do it for me, and I'm trying to think of what I'd want to dip that in.
Ranch just kind of... When I think ranch, I think diarrhea now, unfortunately. And I don't like being in that place.
Why? Did you get diarrhea from ranch?
It's just ranch is just kind of low, man. It's just gross these days. I feel like there's not enough people making good ranch. Everyone's all caught up in a wishbone. Or Hidden Valley.
Okay. So far, a lot of people were saying, I don't know, not really feeling it. Well, somebody says, yeah, I'd try that pickle pizza.
As long as you don't put marinara, that would be a clash.
Have you guys seen the burrito, the pizza burrito?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's a big old burrito wrap, and then they throw all these pizza ingredients in there.
Oh boy. Just good, huh? Good, huh? Wow.
If I make that for you guys, will you eat it on Monday?
Pizza burrito?
The Jaybird pizza burrito.
I'll take a bite.
A bite?
That's how I roll?
Yeah, take your bite and get out of here.
You want to have a
so
pizza?
I get to take a bite and then I get to leave?
It's insulting.
You want to have a pizza burrito cook-off?
I do. Yeah. And then Kevin's the judge.
All right. Right here, Monday morning.
And the winner has to be the other person's chauffeur for a week.
A week?
Yep.
A week, huh?
I love it. I'll have to pick your ass up from DeQuesta.
Okay.
That's a long drive.
Yeah.
That's a terrible deal.
That's a terrible deal.
Yeah, it's a great deal for you because if you lose, you just pick me up.
Yeah, I got to come this way anyway.
Oh, bird.
Oh, bird.
Somebody said Papa John's used to make a cheeseburger pizza with pickles on it, and I loved it.
Okay.
And somebody else said I had a cheeseburger pizza in Erie, Pennsylvania. It had pickles, lettuce, tomato on it. It was delish.
Tijuana Flats brought by those cheeseburger tacos, and they had pickles on them.
That's delicious.
It's kind of crazy, but I don't hate it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And somebody shooting down your, what was it, the pizza burrito? Somebody said, wouldn't that just be a calzone?
No. Because on this one, you are doing some really extraordinary things.
Yeah?
Oh,
you
yeah.
are.
You are.
What's the difference between your pizza burrito and a calzone?
Well, here's what you get with the Jaybird pizza burrito. You'll get chopped up little crust nuggets. Ooh. Crust
From your feet?
No.
Where do these crusts come from?
You take pizza crust.
Yeah.
You make them in little crust nuggets. You throw them in there. So you get a little chewy sensation with everybody.
Texture.
Thank you, Virginia. You get it because you're a foodie. A snobby one, but you still are a foodie.
Okay. All right. Some interesting stuff there. Well, there you go. Maybe something you want to try a little different this weekend? Got a little dill pickle pizza.
You know how you hear people on the radio and you're like, I wonder what they look like when they're saying that. I wish I could see them. Well, you can. We're right there on youtube.com/KVJ show.
Now T-Mobile has unlimited for the rest of us. And it starts as low as $30 per line for 4 lines. Because there are unlimited ways to use your phone, and T-Mobile wants you to enjoy every last one of them. So if you want to send everyone you know a cute puppy gif each morning, or have the family snap countless selfies on vacation, or even watch your friends live stream their attempts at this week's latest viral dance move, now you can. Go do what makes you you. Go find new ways to share with others. Go capture moments that can't be recreated. Get unlimited for everyone, now starting as low as $30 per line for 4 lines from T-Mobile. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store to get unlimited today.
During congestion, users on this plan may notice speeds lower than other users and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video streams at 480p with autopay, plus taxes and fees, unlimited data while on our network.
We love the team at Good Greek Moving and Storage. Not only are they amazing movers, they're amazing people. You know, they are the sponsors of our KVJ Volunteer Army round of shirts that we're doing for the next Volunteer Army project. That's just the kind of people that you want to do business with. They care about the same charities that you care about, and they put their money where their mouth is. The Good Greek Moving and Storage Company and our friend Spiro are the best.
They helped me move. They helped my dad, Randy, a.k.a. the Mustache Messiah, as everyone calls him.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's a great name for him.
Yeah.
Mustache Messiah.
He's the Mustache Messiah. He used them. They took him to Texas, Kev.
Wow. Did they bring him back?
They did.
Okay.
That's back in the day when he moved to Texas.
Oh, I got you.
He's
Okay.
back now.
All right.
Back here.
Well, that's good news. You know, I know a lot of people, they rent storage units too. And if you have one, you've got to get your junk there. But the thing about Good Greek Moving and Storage, they got the storage part. They can actually come to your place, pick up your stuff, and then put it in storage for you, which makes it a lot more convenient.
They are full service. They want it to be hassle-free for you. So pick up your mobile phone and press ** Greek. That's ** Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
We work hard at being healthier. And what we really need is better quality sleep. The new Sleep Number 360 smart bed intelligently senses your movements and automatically adjusts your comfort and support on both sides. This is not a bed. It's proven quality sleep. It's the biggest sale of the year, where all beds are on sale. Save 50% on the new Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed, plus special financing and free home delivery on most beds. And Saturday. To find your local Sleep Number store, go to sleepnumber.com. Special financing subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments required. See store for details.
Bringing these chanters into the office was a pretty great idea, Mr. Rivers.
Yeah, everyone seems less stressed when they can manage to stay awake.
Maybe we'd relax better if we just had Geico Commercial Auto.
Geico can help insure our vehicles? That's good to know.
Yep, they can help business owners with all kinds of insurance needs.
That's really good to know. I'll check them out, right? Right after nap time.
Get to know Geico and see how easy commercial auto insurance can be.
Okay, Jimmy, I'm done. All 4,500 Arrigo vehicles now have even bigger Labor Day savings to celebrate America's hard workers. Johnny, you mean Florida's hard workers. Jimmy, Arrigo's already Florida's #1 volume dealer. That's right, Johnny. And Arrigo outsells the closest competitors 2-1. So why not be America's #1 dealer? 'Cause, Johnny, you would have to work more. Oh, that's right.
Arrigo's celebrating Labor Day with huge markdowns on over 4,500 new Dodge, Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats. Get Ram 1,500 quad cabs from $22,999. Cherokees from only $19,999. That's up to 30% off MSRP. Compasses from just $18,999. Fiats up to $10,000 off MSRP.
Plus, get huge trade allowances. But hurry, Arrigo's Labor Day event ends September 4th. Wow, I've never seen you work so hard. You should see me on the golf course. You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Select bonds amount vary plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, FCA sales or location. See dealer for details.
Think ahead and stop by Advance Auto Parts before changing your oil. Our Freedom to Choose oil change bundles include 5 quarts of Castrol Edge, Pennzoil Platinum, or Valvoline Full Synthetic Motor Oil, and any Purolator Boss oil filter for only $32.99. Now through August 29th, score a pair of Ken Block Hoonigan Racing Socks in-store for free instantly when you purchase any 5 quarts of Pennzoil Motor Oil. Think ahead. Think Advance. Advance Auto Parts. While supplies last, see store for details.
Well, today is going to be my 4th and final treatment on the M-Sculpt. Pretty excited to see what's going to be the results in 12 weeks. It is the world's first and only FDA-approved machine that'll simultaneously burn the fat and build the muscle. All the celebrities are into it, and you can understand why, because you don't have to do any kind of work, but it's very handy for people who, one, don't have a lot of time to get to the gym, Maybe you're a new mother. You got a baby, so it's just not convenient. Maybe you've got a wedding that's coming up. Maybe you just want to look better in your swimsuit. Or if you're one of those people that's a bodybuilder and you got a show coming up, it can really sculpt and shred you. And the cool thing, too, it doesn't just work on your abs. It can actually work on your butt. You can lift and sculpt that baby. That's what M-Sculpt does. In just 30 minutes, this device is equivalent to 20,000 reps. And it's so easy to use. Go into Allenby today. Allenby Cosmetic Dermatology in Delray Beach. You can too to check it out. Just call 833-ALLENBY, ALLENBY.
Don't wait to decorate. At Calico Corners, every yard of decorator fabric is up to 75% off. Plus, take an extra 15% off trim, hardware, Hunter Douglas, and custom furniture. Hurry, sale ends August 25th. Visit CalicoCornersFL.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by Office Depot Office Max.
If your back-to-school shopping list is testing your budget, the answer is shopping at Office Depot Office Max. From pencils to laptops and everything in between, you'll find low prices all summer long online, on their app, or in-store at the place that's serious about supplies.
Want to see what Virginia looks like on camera? And Kevin and Jason? YouTube.com/KVJ Show.
First impressions mean a lot. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. Shay's a little bit worried about her first impression because there's a lot riding on this. Has to do with your relationship, Shay. What's going on here?
Hey, so I've been dating a guy for around 3 months now, and this weekend is the first time that I'm going to be meeting his parents.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically told me in the past that if his parents don't like me, the relationship most likely won't make it, which is a bit daunting.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I have that pressure of, meeting his parents and hoping they're going to like me, or we might break up. So I'm just kind of freaking out. Like, what can I do to give me the best chance of winning them over? And if they don't like me, do I still fight for the relationship and for my man, or, do I just realize that it's for the best?
Yeah, there's a couple of things. First of all, I don't like that he would tell you that, hey, you basically got to make a good impression on my parents, and if they don't like you, then it's pretty much over. First of all, that to me is a major red flag for a relationship. And even if things had been going swimmingly for the last 3 months, if I was with somebody and they told me that, I'd be going, okay, first of all, if it is true, then kind of a shame on your parents. And two, like, why would you tell me that before walking in here? Now I'm going to be all clanked.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and shouldn't you want me to be myself? And if myself is not good enough for your parents, then
That's too much drama, man.
you need to tell your parents to go kiss it, right?
Yeah, life's too short.
Yeah. Okay, if something happened where, let's say, Shay does go and meets his parents, and they're like going, yeah, that Shay girl, we don't like her. And he's like, yeah, I don't know. My parents don't like you. It's just going to be tough because they're not going to want you over for the holidays and all this kind of stuff. Wouldn't you tell that guy to go kiss it?
Oh, my gosh, yes. I wouldn't put up with any of that crap.
I had a guy tell me that one time that, like, I wasn't going to be the right girl in front of his parents and, like, all this stuff. And
what did you say? What did you say? And how quickly did the relationship end after that?
It ended real quick after that.
Right.
We are ignoring the fact that she was hammered at this party and then she tried to punch his mom.
No.
I'm just kidding.
That was later.
I'm kidding.
Why was it that they were saying that maybe his parents wouldn't like you?
Because I wasn't Jewish.
Oh.
That happened to me, actually, too.
There was nothing I could do or say.
I was dating a girl back in high school who I was smitten over, and she liked me, too, and she dropped the bomb. She goes, it's never going to work out in the long run because my parents said that you're not Jewish and it will never work. And I didn't understand it. I go, what?
But I'm a nice guy.
I was so pissed off, too. I was really mad about it. Yeah, that happened to you, too?
What did you? Yeah. Okay, did that end your relationship right away?
Well, for me, I was very taken back by it, and I still had I really, really did have feelings for her. And I was actually going to school away to college at the time, and when I was coming back, we still talked, but it was kind of like more in secret. Her parents thought we were just friends. Didn't think that I was any kind of romantic interest whatsoever.
Gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I mean, I know that, especially when you're younger, too, like your early 20s, parents can have a big influence on your relationships. I mean, I had one where I knew her parents didn't like me, and it just didn't go well. And it was always, that cloud hanging over. But it wasn't that I wasn't told ahead of time. I actually almost wish I was told.
Right?
Because I met him, and I still was trying to be polite and all that kind of stuff, but they were just, whoa, man.
They saw right through it.
Well, and they were very strict.
Right.
Yeah, and then they heard my radio show, and then it just...
This radio show has gotten me in trouble with parents before, too. I told you about the one time that parents got involved. A dad called me from a bit we were doing, and it was uncomfortable.
Gosh.
It made you feel like it made me feel like a bad person, like I was doing something wrong. And it was we did like a naked shoot, but it was like goofy nudity.
It's a photo shoot. It was just silly.
And he called, and I felt like I felt like I did something wrong.
That's how I felt too. Like I felt like something was the matter with me because I wasn't Jewish. I was like, I really internalized it.
Well, I think Shays want to know, but do you keep fighting for that relationship, or do you say, look, honestly, if they had this kind of impact on you, yeah, you're right, we're not going to make it. I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who's going to use their parents to determine whether or not we've got a long-term future together.
Well, and I know in my case, the girl wasn't just giving me a line to just get rid of me, because we would still hook up after the fact. She wanted me around. We just did stuff in secret. So I know it was
you were a secret lover?
It was all about the parents.
Yeah.
Jaybird, you were a kept woman?
I was a kept woman, Virginia.
Shay's only at 3 months. I wonder if there's anybody that's been in a long-term relationship. Everything's awesome. And you finally meet the parents, say maybe a year in or maybe a year and a half in, and they're like going, nope, she's not going to work for you. Is that ever like ended a relationship? Did it ever happen that far into the game?
Shay should meet them, though. I mean, if it's coming up this weekend, just meet them, see how it goes. But if it goes terrible and you realize that they're very judgy of you.
Well, and they've got that power over him.
Over him,
yeah.
yes.
That's what it is. And you're right. It's like Shay is going into a parental test, and if she fails, the relationship's over.
I wouldn't try to keep saving it if the parents don't like you.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, you got a story to share, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can call or text us here at the KVJ Show. Well, what do you do when you got to basically pass a test with their parents to continue the relationship? Somebody's texted and said, lose that guy. Well, I don't know. Some will, some won't. Victor's on here from Green Acres. He went through it. What happened in your situation, Victor?
Well, I was actually met my first girlfriend was in high school. Her mom never liked me from the start. I mean, there was a problem from the start.
Mm-hmm.
We actually have 2 kids together.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah. And to this day, my kid, like I said, my son's in the Army. My daughter just graduated senior. I'm remarried, and I still have problems with the lady. To the point that one day that I think it was, my son was like 2 years old, and me and her kind of broke up, and her mom actually tried to break into my house, and I caught her on my video camera.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. You got a lot of drama in this one.
Yeah.
Layered.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good morning, guys. Anyways, I love you guys. I listen to the show all the time.
Yeah. No, I know a lot of people got to go through it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Liz is on here from Sunrise, 877-979-WRMF. You actually are pretty far into the relationship before finding out that the parents didn't approve of you, Liz. Hello, Liz.
And didn't get a great vibe. That was about a year or 2 into the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And Then a few years later, we ended up getting engaged, and I found out he didn't tell his parents initially. And when they found out, the mother didn't approve because I was from a broken home. My parents were divorced, and I wasn't of the same European nationality.
Oh, wow.
And after 7 years, dissolved the relationship.
7 years. And that was
7
really it?
years.
There's really no other problems in the relationship other than the fact you couldn't get the parental approval?
You know, there were some others. In a 7-year relationship, of course, there were some bumps in the road, but we were engaged. We owned a home together.
Jeez.
And, yeah.
Yeah, it's super
the men
stressful.
That really need that, parental approval. Definitely something to be cautious about.
Yeah.
You always want to get along with, your significant other's family, but when they're kind of the ones making the decision, that's a huge red flag.
You know what's crazy for me though is that he would walk you down that path that long. Here at least is with Shay. She's like 4 months into it. So okay, if it doesn't work out because of the parental approval, then you didn't invest years of your time. You would think if that's a big deal, it'd be like pretty quick when you think you might be getting into a long-term relationship. Be like, hey, I need you to meet my parents. Because what's the point? Wouldn't you be really kind of pissed at somebody if you put a year and a half into it and you're like going, well, now it's up to the parental approval?
I'll tell you why he kept her around so long. Because he liked her in the bedroom.
Jeez.
And some parents are just never going to approve. And I've seen that too, where they hate everybody.
And then you have to ask yourself, okay, am I going to stand up to my parents or what? If you're an adult and you want to follow your heart.
If he doesn't stand up to his parents and his parents hate you, you might want to look for a different boyfriend.
Yeah.
It's just not going to work out.
Race, religion, ethnicity, some of the texts that we are getting coming in here, 877-979-9763 at the KVJ show. Aaron is on here from Wellington, and what happened? Your dad said the same thing to your girlfriend when you brought her around?
Yeah, I waited a year before I brought her around my parents because they never inquired about her. They knew it was serious. And it was my birthday. It was a year that we were dating. And we were sitting at dinner, and my dad goes, oh, you're not Jewish? And she looks at me, he goes, oh, you couldn't find a nice Jewish girl? Right in front of her.
Oh, no.
And we've been married for a year and a half. I love her. She's love of my life. And it's such an old school thing to not want to, to not follow your heart because of a simple thing as a religion. And when we have kids, I'll raise them, if they want to be Jewish or they want to be whatever they want to be, go ahead and do it. I'm not going to force my kids to be in religion just because, because my mother was something or because my father was something. It's such an old school way of thinking about things.
Yeah.
I agree. Let the kids pick. Show them everything and say, look, here's the world and here's all the different options you have and you be what you want to be.
It's still one of the things that really is holding us up, as humankind, is the fact that we still draw those lines and have that tribalism that goes on.
Oh, no matter, it can be whether it's race, it can be gender, it can be, we're always finding reasons to separate each other.
Yeah.
And, we're different.
But what is key here is what Aaron said. If you're with somebody and they say, look, my parents may be that way, but I don't care.
I'm doing what I'm going to do.
Right. I'm going to do me, and they can approve or not, and it's not going to affect our relationship one way or the other.
I'm going to stop the old school way of thinking. It's just so close-minded.
Yeah. Somebody said, I dated a Chinese girl for 3 years. She came to me and she told me that we had to break it off because her parents said I wasn't Chinese. She's now married to somebody else and completely miserable.
What are you doing?
I know, right? She found happiness with somebody that just wasn't Chinese, and her parents like, oh no, we're going to make sure your life is going to be miserable.
You got to pick
just to
happy
be with somebody that's Chinese
over everything.
Yeah.
Happy's the most important.
That's what happens. So there you go. But I think it's all about the person that you're with.
Looking for some KVJ merchandise and swag? Go to kvjshow.com and click KVJ Gear.
Ooh, I was watching TV last night and they showed a Sleep Number commercial for that Sleep Number 360 smart bed. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm really a fan of all the things that bed does. If you have a snoring partner, it adjusts automatically when the bed hears your partner snoring.
Kind of cool.
To lift their head so they stop snoring. You don't even have to do anything.
Right.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the beds are therapeutic as well. You can get rid of the snoring and your bad back pain.
Yeah, they do all kinds of really cool stuff, and that's why you got to go check out right now their biggest sale of the year. All beds are on sale there. Plus, you can save 50% on that new Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed now through Labor Day.
Effortlessly comfortable. Go lay in the beds like we did. You will fall in love with them. When you go in the store, you get your Sleep Number mapping done. You can try all the different beds. It really is cool. I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
Check them out in Boynton Beach, too, right next to the Fridays near the intersection of Congress Avenue and Old Boynton Road.
Doesn't matter which one you go into. Just go in, try the beds, and tell them the KVJ Show sent you in.
Friends and family pricing for everyone. It's finally back for a limited time at Mazda of Palm Beach, North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Friends and family pricing at Mazda of Palm Beach means there's no reason to ever look at a Toyota, Nissan, or Honda. Upgrade your lease. Upgrade your trade with our Friends and Family lease payment forgiveness of $2,500 or over fair market value for your trade. Plus, Mazda of Palm Beach always gives you the Mazda for Life program with free lifetime annual vehicle inspections, 1 year of complimentary oil changes and maintenance, loaner cars, a full vehicle detail every year, and our price protection pledge gives you security after the sale. If you see it advertised for less, we'll refund the difference. Yes, even after you bought or leased it. It's finally back. Friends and family pricing. Don't miss out this time. Hurry to Mazda of Palm Beach, the Mazda store that gives you more. North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Online at MazdaofPalmBeach.com.
Offers with credit approval based on Gal's value with normal wear and tear. Negative equity carried over to new vehicle. Offers exclude tax, tags, and DMV fees.
Okay, here's the plan. We infiltrate the casino, hit the bank, grab the loot, and make our getaway.
We are talking about the $100,000 big bank giveaway at Isle Casino Pompano Park, where they're giving away $500 cash every 15 minutes, Fridays and Saturdays in August, with one big winner on August 31st, right?
Of course. Note to self, cancel getaway car.
Excludes August 17th and 18th. Must be 21. All terms, conditions, rewards, and benefits are subject to change or revocation without notice. Eligibility and exceptions apply. See official rules. Gambling problem? Call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
At JM Lexus, what matters most to us is people. That's why we're the first in the Southeast to become a Lexus Plus dealership. A revolutionary new experience with a single point of contact from start to finish. And the best price up front with no dealer fee. Because the only one that matters is you. JM Lexus, forever pioneering.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. You know I love Bud's Chicken and Seafood. My entire family loves Bud's Chicken and Seafood. And if you have not tried their French fries, I don't think I talk enough about their French fries. They're crinkled and they're delicious, and any one of their sauces go great with them. They also have sandwiches. They've got seafood on the menu. They've got crab. I know you like crab, Virginia.
You are what you eat.
That's right. So go into a Bud's Chicken location today. 7 locations all throughout Palm Beach County. And like I said, me and my family, we were raised on Bud's Chicken and Seafood. So go in there this weekend and remember, Bigfoot is real.
Audi Coral Springs will not be undersold during the Summer of Audi sales event. That's right. Audi Coral Springs, South Florida's volume dealer with over 500 new Audis in stock, is looking to clear the lot during the Summer of Audi. How? Audi Coral Springs is offering new Audis at guaranteed lowest prices. Sedans? Check. SUVs? Check. Sport models? Check. And with Audi X at Audi Coral Springs, you'll have one point of contact throughout your buying or leasing process. That means driving your new Audi is simpler, faster, and easier. Find your Audi now online at AudiCoralSprings.com and then contact us to see how low we can go. Every deal will be considered. Save during the Summer of Audi with Audi X at Audi Coral Springs, South Florida's volume dealer. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Audi Coral Springs, off the Sawgrass at 441.
Next stop on the KVJ Cocktails and Karaoke Tour, going to be happening at Blue Martini. This time, we're going to be in Boca Raton.
Yeah, we tore it up in West Palm. It was so much fun. Town Center, Boca Raton.
7 and 9 p.m. We'll see you there.
Blue Martini in West Palm Beach, Boca Raton, and Fort Lauderdale. BlueMartiniLounge.com.
Get to the big tent sales event this weekend only at Toyota of Deerfield Beach during Toyota's National Clearance Event. Trade in and trade up with $1,000 over Black Book for your current vehicle. And this weekend only, every new Toyota reduced thousands off MSRP. Zero down and skip your payment until 2019. We do business your way. That is our way. That is the best way. Toyota of Deerfield Beach. This Saturday and Sunday only. Deferred payment for 90 days for qualified buyers through Southeast Toyota Financial. $1,000 over Black Book subject to rating, mileage, and vehicle age restrictions. See dealer for details.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ e-blast and stay connected.
Well, got some cool little wins for the week. A little spillover from the Feel Good Friday from earlier. All about good stuff. Want to give a shout out. Somebody said Virginia might not be pregnant, but we are.
Oh,
okay.
Good for you.
That's some cool stuff there.
Yay.
Somebody else said my hubby Mark and I are celebrating our 13th wedding anniversary coming up this weekend.
Nice.
And he's going to be going to a famous culinary school in New York City, by the way.
Fancy.
My daughter found out her school has a ministry that helps children with Down syndrome put on a theater production. Makes my heart happy knowing that she's excited to help others.
That's awesome.
That's a great thing. Somebody else said, I'm running for elected office in Boca, and I thank the Lord. Only 4 more days, Tamara McKee. Best of luck there, Tamara. And somebody else said, my Feel Good Friday is that I'm officially 34 pounds down and that it's cocktails and karaoke night tonight. Yes, Sarah, that's right, girl.
34 pounds is big.
That's right.
Good
Come
for
shake
you.
that thing, baby.
Yes.
Got it going. Got some more good news for us. Gonna get that little Friday kickoff here. Will Smith, get jiggy with it. The KVJ Show.
On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance floor pro.
Tonight, cocktails karaoke. Gonna be in Boca, Town Center Mall. There's half price cocktails appetizer starting at 4 o'clock. goes till 8. Karaoke starts at 7 o'clock. Gonna be some good times out there.
What are your thoughts on a little impromptu, I don't know, booty shake contest? Come
Yeah.
on, baby, keep them daisies.
Look at them girls with the Daisy Dukes on.
I mean,
I want you to.
Yeah. I mean,
tell you,
why not?
This tushy wants to shake it.
Okay,
It always does.
Let's do it then. I ain't gonna stop you.
I'm not kidding. I might get a little buzz. I might not stop talking about it before we go on stage.
Okay. Virginia's not even listening to you.
I am listening.
What did I just say?
You want to get a buzz before you go on stage, and
Okay.
I fully support that position.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, the booty position.
The booty position.
The bigger the buzz, the better the booty shake. Everybody knows that.
Mm-hmm. That's basic chemistry, baby. Tell you, these little things, man, you gotta watch out with these chicks that drug dudes and steal all their good stuff. It's happening like crazy in Miami. I've been seeing it, and they just bust this chick that is from Pembroke Pines, but she was in New York City. And listen to what she was doing. She was going up to these guys in nightclubs, getting all friendly. And then she would take this knockout drug, and she'd put it in her mouth, use a swig of booze to dissolve it, and then she would come up and be like, hey, and start kissing the dude, and would kind of put the knockout drops in his mouth from her mouth. And he's like, oh, I'm getting lucky. And so he's just kind of sitting there, and she's just macking all over him. He's like, oh, I don't know what I got going on tonight. It must be the cologne.
How does she not knock herself out?
I know, that's what was crazy to me.
Because she has no heart.
That's what I know. I thought was crazy too. I'm like, how does that work?
Up and knock myself out.
Well, maybe it's because she gets the saliva in there and he swallows it. Maybe if it's just in your mouth, it doesn't do anything. So she gets it, dissolves it, pushes it out, and then she won't swallow what was in her mouth. Maybe that's how it doesn't affect her. She wound up stealing a $26,000 watch from the first guy she drugged. Then she took another $20,000 rollie and $300 in cash from the second guy. The final guy then invited her back to his place. She did that whole knockout drug thing on him, stole 5 items of jewelry worth about $80,000 from him.
How'd they catch her?
I think they started getting hip to her game, and they arrested her earlier this month. The cop recognized her from a wanted poster because she'd been around doing it. She was chilling out front of this hotel in New York City.
You got to go for one big hit and then get out. If you watch the show Imposters on Bravo like I did, you go for the big hit and then you get out of town. You don't keep going to the same town and taking all these little hits. You're going to get busted that way.
They get lazy. They get the taste of the winning in the beginning. Like, oh, no one's going to catch me. It was a few weeks ago. They've already forgotten about it.
You know how many cameras there are everywhere nowadays? You can't go back to the same places and do the same crime.
Well, they're finding out that, I mean, you're right. Cameras are everywhere. Even when you think you are out in the woods by yourself, there's a chance you're being recorded. How freaky is that?
Mm-hmm. That's it. Gotta watch it. There's another clever little scam. There's this old KFC in Arizona. Did you hear about this?
I did hear about this.
This is crazy. There's this guy that owned the property, and the cops are kind of getting hip to him, just saying, okay.
He's got a lot of traffic coming in and out of this chicken joint.
Yeah.
I know your chicken's good, but it ain't that good.
They see him, this KFC's closed. Ain't nothing going on, but they see this guy who was going into it. And he's always coming out with these tools. Is a bunch of drugs with a street value of $1.1 million.
Holy moly.
Yeah. 168 kilograms of hard narcotics he had inside those toolboxes. What was going on was he had a tunnel inside that KFC that was going all the way into Mexico. 22 feet deep, 590 feet long.
Underground.
Underground.
It went under the border and into Mexico, so he was able to smuggle. How long was he smuggling?
I think a while. Wow. I mean, they've been watching him, and, they started getting suspicious.
Like a lot of toolboxes. Why is this chicken joint every day under repair?
In your opinion, do you think, okay, so the chicken joint was never, ever open? He never had the tunnel working along with the chicken joint?
No, No, it was, he did it after the chicken joint was closed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they had chicken during the day and then cocaine at night?
No.
Oh, no
Like
chicken
it was
ever?
closed down completely.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering if it was open, would he have ever brought chicken down that tunnel with him? If it was an open working chicken restaurant.
Yeah, I think the way the tunnels work, because they went to Mexico to see what was going on, and they saw this mattress laying there, and they flipped the mattress over, and there's the other side of the tunnel.
Uh-huh.
And I think a lot of what it is, it's not necessarily like humans sitting there walking it through. I think a lot of times what it is kind of like a cart and pulley system. So you got carts, and you're taking it, and then from the other side or whatever, you're pulling on a rope, and that's kind of running it through the tunnel.
Gotcha. So no humans
Yeah.
crawling through there. You're pulling like a little buggy.
Yeah, so it just you would have that kind of like system where it'd be kind of like maybe a track or trail system, something like that, and then it would just, you just take them, you drag them from the rope, and then pull them basically underneath the border, and then there you go. So kind of defeats the whole purpose of having that wall, though, right?
Yeah. That's how you get around the wall.
Yeah, just dig right under it. So yeah, kind of crazy stuff. Finally got that guy, but they say there are like thousands of those tunnels.
Really?
Yeah, ton of them. That's not even like rare.
I heard there's a few in Tequesta.
Yeah. Where do they go?
To what?
They go to
Jupiter? I would like a tunnel that went like under the intercoastal over to Jupiter Island and pop up like a gopher at Tiger Woods' place. That'd be awesome.
Okay.
See who he's hooking up with these days.
We know.
Well, she ain't the only one.
Oh, I don't know. No, I think he's in a...
Why don't you start...
No, his golf game is back. He's definitely slaying.
Why don't you start digging that tunnel now? Come on. Get out and go. Start digging.
All right, Jaber, what you got for our thought for the day here, my friend?
I really like this one a lot, so that does not bode well for me with you guys, because I really like it.
You love this quote?
I think it's a good one.
All right, well, let's have faith.
Have some confidence,
Okay,
man.
all right. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future.
Okay.
That's amazing. No,
I like
that's
it.
really good.
Yeah.
That's really good, man.
That's how you do a Friday.
Yeah, I liked it. Coming up, the After the Show podcast. You can check it out live on YouTube, on Kvj TV. You can listen to it on our podcast app at the end of the regular show, or you can check it out by itself. We've got it on our SoundCloud page.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an After the Show podcast. Watch or listen on kvjshow.com.